Hey, that's pretty good. Okay. Yeah.
Legs. Those are legs.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Where'd you see legs?
The the icon. I mean the the picture they use for the game category on Twitch.
Oh, I didn't even notice. Whenever I go out, like, I clicked on Twitch and I was like, oh yeah, Valhalla. And then I was like, okay, is this the right Valhalla? Or is there like any, whatever, but then I was like, okay, cool. Yeah. Alright, holy crap, where am I? Yeah, we're good. Okay. Welcome to day 8. I just want to intro that so I don't sound like a fucking, like, piece of shit. Alright. So, Boss should clean out the chicken buckets she throws out. Everyone can smell the spice from a mile away. I didn't... But that's flavor. For later chicken. Ooh, here, alright. My favorite fucking part. I'm pretty sure, like, people who, like, really love this game, this is probably, like, piss them the hell off. That I'm just like... Eh, eh, eh. Eh. Eh, eh. 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 That. Sure. That's totally not gonna have any future consequences. Might be a lot louder. No, that's way louder than I is right now. Okay. Okay, we're good. Yeah. You could take a couple minutes more, you know? I'm fine. Thanks. How did you get the helmet off? I mean... Didn't Dana scream for Gillian's baby hands or whatever? Or girly hands? Turns out the release button was jammed with ashes. Ugh. Whoever owns that helmet made sure to use it to the point of voiding the warranty. Oh, that was Say's helmet. What the hell's Say been doing on the fucking... Keep it safe in case she comes back, okay? Sure. Now take it away from me before I feel compelled to put it on again. Right. Yes, it is open. Great! Alright, new character.
Yeah, new character, man.
Welcome to Valhalla. Good. Oh, hello.
Valhalla.
Good evening. What kind of place is this? Do you really have to emphasize the boobs?
Yes? Was that a question?
I mean, I guess not. Honestly, actually, the first thing I noticed was...
Yes, you do, man.
Okay, well, maybe to you, but the first thing I noticed was her hair. I don't know if that says anything about me, but...
If they're gonna put something there that says slut on a t-shirt, of course they're gonna emphasize the boob.
Yeah, but... Alright, you got a point. Did I step into some kind of afterlife? Do you often enter places without knowing what they are? Sorta? Kinda? Yeah? Well, this is a bar. A bar? Nice, nice! Okay. So what can I get you? I don't know. I don't drink that much, to be honest.
What you doing?
Why the fuck are you here?
What do you recommend for me? What do you normally enjoy? I like...
I like tea.
I like tea. You know what?
Weak song.
No, I know what kind of tea that she can drink. I'll fucking make her a Long Island iced tea.
Yeah, if only we could do that in this game.
If only.
Neverland tea?
A what?
Neverland tea?
Shit.
Have you had one? Have you had one? From last night? From
Wait,
Disney?
is that a new drink?
No, it's a secret menu drink.
Then no, I probably have not had it.
God dang it.
Next time I go, I'll partake.
Next time Disney opens up.
I want it to. Well, actually, I do and don't want it to open up. Oh shit, I missed. Whatever. Alright, well, what about flavors? Bitter, but not too bitter? Sorry if it's too confusing. Something bitter, but not too much. Something bitter and girly? What is Alright. Let me see what I can get you. Alright, alright. Alright, here we go. So, something like tea, or something not so bitter. Maybe girly and bitter? Shit. I mean, I'll
Good
start
luck.
with... What?
Good luck.
Yeah. I'll start with bitter and see where I go from here. 75 on the rocks and blended. Tastes like old chocolate milk with its good smell intact. Some tastes like caramel too.
That looks promising.
It does. I'd imagine, yeah, it does. But, hold on. That's cheap. I don't want to give her cheap shit. And it's manly anyway, so.
I want to give her expensive shit so she can pay for it.
Bitter man burning. Yes.
Give
the old power driver.
On a professional level, I want to be like, hey, I want to treat my customers right. But then on a personal level, I was like, but I want money.
You want to be able to convince them to pay for this more expensive stuff without them realizing you convinced them and that, you know, it's their idea. Yeah.
Isn't that how...
Yeah.
I mean,
am Mrs. Business.
Technically, you just described any job in the world.
Exactly.
Alright, this one's kind of unbearable. It's mostly used for fandom. Okay, so that's not... Literally, there's only one drink that fits into this category.
Might as well serve her that then.
But hold on. Let me...
If only you had tea. If
Say
only
what?
you had some tea.
Some what?
If only you bought some tea.
Dang it. You got me there. Alright, well, that's okay. I can always give her a fedora, so...
Yeah,
Alright, sweet is not bitter, so... Sour. I mean... Well,
You're getting closer.
I am getting technical now. Okay, we already saw that. And Moonblast. I could... I could give her a Moonblast.
Good.
A blast.
I mean, to be fair, it is... Well, it's sweet. She wants bitter. Alright, I guess I'll serve her the...
Sunshine cloud.
Yeah. Well, screw it. I'm sure she's gonna be at least somewhat satisfied. Why is my phone going off? Okay, well, I'm sure she'll be satisfied by it. 2, 1, 2. She is okay with. No, sorry. She is okay with drinking, so I can at least give her some.
But she doesn't drink much.
Alright. Okay, so on the rocks, blended. So 2, 2, 3 Karmatrine, because I want to give her a crippling alcohol addiction. Not really, though. Oh, that's pretty.
I want to give her a crippling alcohol addiction with boundaries.
Oh, okay. You know what? I'm happy with that response. Yep. This'll do. This'll do just fine. Thanks.
That'll do, donkey. That'll do. Sorry. Sorry.
I don't even know what that reference is. It's just funny.
Wait, what? From Shrek?
Is it? Fam, I haven't seen Shrek in forever.
But you never forget Shrek.
Well, to be fair, a lot of it I probably blocked from my memory.
True.
Except for like fucking All-Star or something, you know?
Smash Mouth and stuff, yeah.
You don't look like you're from around here. Say what?
They made like 5 of those Shrek movies or something like that. Piggybacked hard on its success.
Yeah. They made 4 Shrek movies, 1 Puss in Boots movie. They made a musical, and I'm pretty sure there's a reboot coming.
Jesus Christ! I'll watch the reboot. Down.
Oh yeah,
give it a shot.
we thought about the reboot.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry for interrupting.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It makes for good conversation. You don't look like you're from around here. What brought you by, Miss? I'm the star that always shines in the dark night sky. I'm the glow that will guide you through your sorrow. I'm the northern light that will show you your dreams. You're thinking a little highly of yourself, aren't you? Oh, hello. Oh my god! No way! That's Kira Miki? Miki? Yeah, sorry.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Oh, snap! For those who don't know, we were reading about the that 4chan thread. They're all over this shit. All over Miki, because she's like a performer, I guess.
She's a pop idol, my dude.
Yes, pop idol. She's basically Hatsune Miku, so... So...
I did not know that.
Should I call you Miss Miki or Miss Kira? No, you're not getting it. I'm just Kira Miki. Here, let me help you. I'll say Kira and you say Miki, okay? Okay. Kira. Miki. No. Put more spirit into it.
That's weird.
Kira. Miki. Almost there. Kira. Miki. Why am I chanting her name? Kira. Miki.
Oh god.
Miki. Oh, Gillian. That's super creepy, Gillian. Kira. Everyone screams now. Oh goodness, I'm making myself sweat. Shit.
She got you too, man. She got you too.
Your heart rate is going up.
That's it. Are you feeling it? I am, Mr. Krabs. Kira! Whoa, where'd you come from? Mickey!
Dear God.
Dear. Kira! Mickey! Oh my god. I'm not gonna keep screaming her name.
Yes, you are.
And don't you ever forget it. What the hell am I doing out here? Where were we, Jamie? Right, I was telling you. Damn, does she has that much influence?
Yes, she does. She is powerful.
Oh, and I just served her a fucking... Damn. Alright. Wow. You're good. Thank you. It's nice to know I still have it. Especially since I have a concert in a bit. Concert?
What?
Wait, you're the Lilim that's putting on a concert tonight? I'm one who's putting on a concert tonight. I don't know if I'm the same Lilim you're looking for. And what are you doing all the way down here? Well, they're making last preparations for the concert, so I snuck out. My producer is always obnoxious while that's going on, so I just decided to leave. I saw one of the concert posters outside and decided to check this place out. Or, yeah, decided to check this place. Just that? Isn't that a bit dangerous? Won't your producer be mad when you go back? He will, but it's not the first time I've done this. And he still needs me to do the concert anyways. I see. How big is the concert? We planned it for a bit over 100,000 people and sold out fast.
Holy shit. That's a lot of people.
Sold out fast with this situation? Jeez.
100,000 people sold out and you're just standing here just fucking out in the public with probably no security personnel. Some incel will probably walk in and be like,
right? How are we having only one patron at a time at this bar?
Well, to be fair, that makes...
It's a small bar. There's only like 2 or 3 people here at once. One or two with
But like,
with one,
you know
and
what
one
I
or
mean?
two
Like,
with Gillian.
how many customers do you have a night? One person, and then when that person leaves, another person.
I mean, it's a low-key bar.
Yeah.
They're
There's
never
only like
never
2
actually that
employees.
busy. Yeah.
True.
Remember, they were like, I guess this whole thing is like they're a hole in the wall, so nobody really knows about them, I guess.
And also, if
Right.
you're just serving drinks, you kind of just get the drink and then you just keep to yourself and your friends. You don't exactly need service all the time.
True.
Saying there's other customers in here?
There's like usually like 2 to 4 people at once. 2
Wait,
with
I'm
Jill,
not
2 with
really
Gillian.
much into this.
Well, like just right now, it showed all the characters conglomerating together, and there was like Jamie, and there was
I'm
Gillian, and
having-
Dana, and everyone in one screen and everything. So
I'm reading way too much into this. Ignore me.
Understandable. So we managed to secure ourselves another show in a couple of weeks. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, I may not have as many fans as other performers, but mine are very loyal, and that's nice. I mean, you have 100,000 fans, guaranteed, and maybe more. My thoughts exactly, Jill.
Yeah.
Sorry. Over 100,000 is not many, then what exactly is? Hold on. Then, based on your little demonstration from before, I should call you Miss Miki, right? You don't get it. Let's start from the top. No. I'll just call you Miss Idol then. Oh, I like that. Hey, do you have anything soft? Soft? As in alcohol-free? No, I mean soft as in soft.
That's helpful.
Let's see what I can get you. Alright. So that's helpful, yeah, indeed. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. There isn't even a category for soft. Okay. This is gonna be fun. Let me do this, yeah. Let me just flip through all of them. No. Maybe. Oh. Oh, I could definitely serve her this because her whole motif, or not motif, her whole thing is that she's blue. At least it matches her hair. I don't know. I'm probably just like connecting points that don't even matter. I'll keep this one in mind though. No. Ooh, wait. Yeah, okay, hold on. Fluffy dream. A couple of these make your tongue feel very velvety. More of them you'll be sleeping soundly. She has a concert, so I don't want her to be sleeping.
Hey, sorry guys, I gotta head out.
Oh, wait, are you head out for completely or like?
Yeah.
Okay.
Have fun.
Bye.
I gotta head out. I'm sorry.
It's
That's
okay.
Going. Have fun.
We'll talk to you
her.
later.
Boobs.
Yes, boobs.
Boobs. Alright, bye.
Alright, so, Fringe Weaver? No. Sunshine Cloud. No. Okay, I really like the Blue Fairy. I think I'm gonna serve her that.
Alright, sounds good.
Let me adjust myself so you know what this is. Water bottle. Soon I will fix this. I promise. She said she's okay with some alcohol, so I don't think I want to like give her something completely non-alcoholic.
Drug her up, dude. Give her all the alcohol. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, I'm gonna load her with fucking like just
All the alcohol, all the
how much-
Comertrine.
Hold on, I want to see how much I can actually. Okay, cool. That's 15 Comertrine, boy.
I dare you.
No.
I dare you. I dare you.
I want money. And a good reputation. Okay, let's see. So, age 401. Okay, I'll give her at least 4. That sounds pretty reasonable. Okay. Age didn't mix, so age 401, 3 mixed. Oh. What a pretty drink. Alright, try it. Yeah, this'll do it. Thanks. Yeah!
Nice.
Alright. Hey, have you considered being more theatrical when mixing drinks? Yeah? Yeah, you know, like spinning bottles and lighting drinks on fire, that kind of stuff. When I was in college, I tried going to a party once. The bartender who tried those tricks gave me a nasty bump on the forehead when the bottle slipped his hand.
Nice.
Damn. Those kind of theatrics usually feel pointless and seem to slow down the process of actually making a drink. Yeah, but never underestimate the power of putting on a good show.
She right, man. She right.
She has a point. She has a point. It can feel incredible and very rewarding, you know? I'll keep it in mind. Hey, is this class important? Depends on why you're asking. Do you want me to sign it? Oh, sure, I guess. No guessing, are you sure or not? Yeah, do as you please. Okay then, who should I make it out to? Maybe for my boss? Wonder if Gil would like it though. Your name, girl. Aww. Aww. Oh, for Jill then. For Jill. Never lose your star. From Kiramiki. I don't even know if that's how you're supposed to pronounce her name. I'm just going off of like what it's really means.
That's how I pronounced it. I don't know. That's just it's so short.
It
I
is.
don't really know if there's any other way to pronounce it.
Yeah. And it's my headcanon now, so you're right. Oh, that's a pretty autograph. Thanks. No, thank you. I'm guessing with someone as many fans as you has their fair share of stalkers, right? Well, there are two kinds of people that obsess over me. There are the shy ones that follow me everywhere, hiding just out of sight. And then there's my fan. She really hit the nail on the head on that one.
Yeah.
What's the difference between them? The fan club follows me around a lot too, but they usually keep a distance. Actually, I think they're outside waiting for me right now. I see. They're also very organized. They make pretty good soldiers. The others, the stalkers, are a bit sneakier and don't act in groups. I'm guessing those stalkers must be bothersome, huh? Actually, they're not that bad. Stalkers are nice when you get used to them. I don't like that because that's Stockholm Syndrome. In a way. Not
Yeah.
exactly, but in kind of a...
Yeah.
Then again, I'm not famous, so I wouldn't know. I remember one once protected me from being mugged. There's another that breaks into my house once a week to make me once a week to make me breakfast. And she fails to see the problem? I just wish they'd leave my underwear drawer the same way they'd find it. I take pride in how neatly I organize my underwear, you know? I take pride in my old liquor collection. I guess it's the same. No, wait, it isn't! Yeah. You get
Jill's reaction is basically that one GIF.
Which one?
Let me share it with you real quick.
Alright. I'll just keep going. Okay, one more drink before I go. By now, the stage should be all organized, so the fallout should have settled. Isn't it a bit late for a concert? It's part of my gimmick. Yeah, yeah. You right?
It's just like that. Jill's just like that. It's like, okay.
You right? I always make concerts that go from night to dawn. In this one, I'm supposed to close with a song called Sunshine Stone. If everything goes as planned and the weather forecast is accurate, the sun should come up just as I reach the climax of the song. Wait, what time is it? Fuck! Damn it. Sorry. I was a little miffed because like I was really waiting for the sunset to happen just so I can catch a glimpse of the comet that's going on right now.
Wait, is a comet going on right now?
Yeah, dude. There's been a comet going on for like the past month. It's called Comet
What?
Neowise.
I did not know anything about that.
Yeah. It's really cool. If you go on like the subreddit astrophotography, it's literally nothing but that, and it's really fucking pretty.
Oh damn! All right, I might check that out later.
Yeah, and it's like it's easily visible like in the northern hemisphere right now, which is why there's so many pictures of it. I guess like you can see it all over. And I think from what I've read, I think it stops being visible either tomorrow or the day after.
Well, damn.
Yeah, that's why
We'll
I'm like
catch it
shit.
tomorrow then.
I mean, I gotta read more into it, but hopefully it's still up. It's still, here available to see.
Yeah, hopefully.
If not, I can just look at the pictures because those pictures are really pretty, anyways. Alright. I'd be depressed if they asked for "Your Love Is a Drug" as an encore, though. That sounds nice. Hey, I need to make people feel their tickets were worth the ridiculous price, you know? Don't you think it sucks to pay for something only to find out you shouldn't have bothered? Yeah. One time I bought some expensive coffee at this one cafe. It tasted like filthy water with cream. I still don't know if it was the coffee or the girl that served it, but it was bad. Man, that sucks. Speaking of which, do you have anything bitter? I really need to wake myself up. Let's see what I can find for you. I immediately thought of sobering her up when she said I would need to wake up. I was like, oh, yep, time to sober her up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so bitter. Okay, this is not gonna sober. No.
Pile driver.
But that's not sobering.
Or flex.
Fuck, none of the bitter ones are sobering? Oh, shit.
Then give her a Grizzly Temple, maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. Well, let me just...
What to give her?
Say what?
I don't know what to give her, man. It's up to you.
That's what I'm thinking too. So I gotta go through these. No. 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 Okay, interesting. Oh, this is tricky. Okay, so I'm pretty sure she's not gonna care if I give her a manly drink, but she wants something bitter, and bitter is a little more important than sobering. But then again, she needs to do her concert, which I don't want to fuck up her concert. Spicy, classic, sobering. Sour. Sour isn't bitter though. But then again, if I can choose the drinks that have optional karmatrine, I don't have to put in karmatrine, which means that it won't get her drunk. It'll just wake her up. No. Well, wait. Oh, yeah, bitter, strong. But it's cheap. Doesn't burn as hard in time when you have sore throat. It's 4 karmatrine. 3 karmatrine. 1 karmatrine. I mean, that's not gonna fuck her up. But it is bland, but she did want something bitter. And I'm pretty sure that's not gonna, like, I don't think I need to worry about sobering her up that bad. Because, I mean, the drinks that I did give her were not that heavy, anyways, to begin with.
Should be okay, right?
Alright, well, after I served the drink, then tell me what drink you served, and I'm kind of curious. After I
don't
served...
remember. I don't remember what I served, man.
Oh, well, never mind then.
My third playthrough, and I think I'm actually at her right now.
Oh, really? You're still going through this?
This is my 3rd playthrough.
Oh, 3rd playthrough, okay. Okay, so I'm gonna keep. Okay, so Grizzly Temple, and let me go back here for a second. So I'm deciding between the Grizzly Temple or the Crevice Spike. I think I'm gonna give her the Grizzly Temple just because she wants bitter. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I'd rather go with this. I'd rather cater to her tastes rather than anything else, just so that she can have a good like, what do you call it?
A good drink?
No, fuck, I can't even think of the word right now. Whatever. A positive experience, for lack of a better term.
Fair enough, yeah.
3, 3, 3, 1. Don't need ice, don't need age, but it does need to be blended. You know what? Fuck it.
Do it, do it, do it.
Well, if... Alright, Kiramiki, if you get pissed off, I'm sorry. Try this. Yeah, this works. Alright. I mean, she wasn't enthusiastic, but she accepted it, so I consider that a win.
We'll see if you get a flawless service bonus today.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, how is it? It could be a bit sweeter, but damn it! It could be a bit sweeter, but it's delicious. I figured it was for waking you up or something, so... Really nice. Thanks. I hope you aren't offended by this question, but... I can see that you enjoy what you do, but... How much of it is it about the music? I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki. Oh, I'll let you know that before becoming Kiramiki, I was a very accomplished pianist. Oh, that just made... Okay, not gonna lie, my band geek is like screaming. That just made her like 10 times more hot. That she was a pianist. I had concerts every week and part-timed in bars with a jazz band. I still write and compose my own songs. Whoa. Why the change? Going from jazz and piano to idol. Have you ever thought about the power music has over people? You could argue that it's just noise, but it can make you feel a wide range of emotions. And that power is universal. It can transcend language and culture. Being in a jazz band or performing recitals, I can only take that power to so many people. But being an idol, I can take that power and spread it far and wide. Kids and adults, men and women, they all have access to my music, and I can reach every one of them. Wow. What music do you like, Jill? I'm not picky, but I do prefer versions with no lyrics. Why? I like to listen to music while working, and lyrics distract me. Besides, it always bothers me when people nonchalantly start singing songs with creepy lyrics. I think only half of the listeners actually care about what's being said. Oh, that's a bummer.
I'm gonna be right back, alright?
Alright, do you want me to keep going, or do...
You can keep going. I don't mind. Up to you. You can keep going, man.
Alright. I'd give you a copy of my latest CD, but I don't have any at the moment. Don't worry about it. Okay then, I'm out. Thanks for helping me pass the time, Jill. Sure. Please, come again. I'll make sure of it. Aww. That's so sweet. Will she be alright? Yeah, she'll be fine. You think she'll come back? Usually I'd say no, but I honestly don't know. Boss, we're done. Alright. You feel like going to that girl's concert? Nah, I don't think so. I don't have tickets anyway. Hey, boss, does the name Red Comet ring any bells? Why, that was my moniker during my wrestling days. Huh? That's what they called me during my time in the Grand Slam Fighters. They saw me coming, but they couldn't stop me before I crashed into their heads! I'm sorry. Jeez whiz. Any reason for being red, specifically? Well, all things considered, that's pretty much your whole scheme. Look, even your name's Red. That way, I was 3 times faster. Excuse me for 1 second. Much better. Okay. That way, I was 3 times faster. How did you find that out? Do you like wrestling? A client mentioned it yesterday when he saw you. I just kind of remembered it. Ah, I see. I should take you to a wrestling match sometime. Maybe you'll like it. Maybe. In any case, Gil's cleaning the glasses today, so I'll leave now. Take care. Oh, and boss? Don't cram anything on your head without thinking, please. Yeah. Ooh, wee. Excuse me, let me sit up for a second. Man, I always feel bad when I have to adjust myself, because you have to listen to, like, all my squeakiness and all my terrible everything, whatever. Again, that mic stand is coming in soon, and I'm really excited and happy for it, because, like... Anyway, so... I think wow, I'm actually pretty impressed, sorry. I'm really impressed with myself, because I made no mistakes, good payment, plenty of tips. Wow, like I made almost 4 times more in tips than I did in my actual payment. The better part, though, I'm actually really happy about, is the flawless service bonus. I actually did it. I did a flawless service, and that makes me really happy. Oh, okay. I just realized that the part in red is what what Dana's telling me. Excuse me. That's what Dana's telling me. So so my boss added $300 just so I could at least have a little extra like stuff. That's really cool. That's really cool. I'm panning out a little more time because I'm still kind of waiting on Eric just because I wanted to at least like take a look at this. I don't want to skip over this screen just so like, you know, and I would tell him like, hey, you gotta go look back at the recording. Ooh-hoo-hoo-hoo. So for now, let me just take this time to kind of do a little of my own, what do you call it, ranting or whatever, venting or talking or conversation. I don't fucking even know. Let's see. Oh yeah, what I wanted to talk about for a little bit was it's amazing how quickly life can change around you. And I know it's a weird thing to suddenly bring up, but like, hear me out. You know, for a while I've been going through a bit of a rough patch, and then finally I started this whole stream because obviously I was like, if you read the description and the Twitch or wherever I post this, you'd see that I literally have a fuck it mindset. Let's just do it. Fuck it. Let's whatnot. And you know, now I'm finally hitting that stride where I can just do this whenever I want, and I feel really comfortable. That's what I mean. And like, it's crazy how much this added structure back into my life and rekindled a lot of my passions. And this is what I was getting to. This is my point I was getting to, is that I did mention in my Bendy playthrough that I was a super band nerd and like I was super into it and whatnot. So when Miss Idol here mentioned that she was a pianist and was in a jazz band, I was like, at this point I was just like nutting myself because I was like, music lover. It's interesting because like her personality is very accepting of like, hey, you know, this is my life and this is how things go. I just wish obviously that there are some things that could be fixed, quote unquote, and people stalking her, like breaking into her house, making her breakfast, or going through her underwear drawer. There's a lot of like things going wrong with that, obviously, but she seems very nonchalant about it, which I don't know if that necessarily means that she is so desensitized to that kind of stuff that she doesn't want to start pressing charges or anything like that, right? Or she actually likes that stuff happening to her, which, you know, to each their own. But she seems to have a very calming personality, and I like that. I like that a lot. Yeah, so when she was talking about like the whole instrumental and piano and stuff like that, oh, excuse me. Excuse me. I promise I'm fine. I just choked on my own spit. So, ooh. So, what was interesting to me was just how, when she talked about that, it brought back a lot of memories of me playing an instrument. And it was also kind of ironic that, like, for the past X amount of days, maybe a week or so even, I've been really, really wanting to get back into playing music. In particular... Oh, gee whiz. Man, choking on your own spit really just kind of fucks you up, doesn't it? Excuse me, I'm sorry. Yeah, so I've been really, really wanting to get back into playing music, and unfortunately I don't have an instrument of my own, because all the instruments I've ever played were rentals, and, you know, from the school or wherever else or whatever, and, you know, they're student instruments. But I'm really hoping that sometime soon, you know, I can at least save up money and afford my own flute, because that was the instrument I first began. That was the instrument I knew the best. That was just my favorite instrument. And if certain people are watching this right now, I know what you're thinking. I love the bassoon, but I did start with a flute, so that has a very special place in my heart. And plus, bassoons are way beyond expensive as balls. At least good quality ones. So, like, I really wanted to get back into playing a flute because, you know, I haven't touched an instrument since I graduated high school. And I was like, oh, I feel really empty, so to speak, without having played an instrument. And I'm pretty sure all my, like, face muscles, my embouchure is gonna be fucking shot. It's funny because, like, a lot of stuff I still have in muscle memory. Like, there are certain songs where if you give me a flute right now, I can play that, not perfectly, mind you, but I remember it distinctly on how to play it. A distinct example of this being Dmitri Shostakovich's Festive Overture. And for those of you who have heard it and or played it, you know exactly what I mean, and exactly what I'm talking about. That song is super crazy, because I didn't play it for high school, I played it for a community band during high school. And, like, it was, to me, that was the hardest song I have ever played to date, because Festive Overture was so ridiculously fast and so ridiculously, like, over the top, with notes going up as far as, like, man, I can't even remember how high those notes went. I want to say, like, maybe an E or an F, and I'm not talking about, like, mid-octave E or F, I'm talking about, like, high-octave E, F. And, man, I must have some. I'm honestly must have had, like, some powerful ass jaws back then, because I could make my embouchure literally any type. The only type of instrument that I could never figure out or play perfectly was brass instruments. And to this day, I still can't really play them well, just because I can never figure out how to do the embouchure right. And again, for those of you watching, embouchure is basically the face. An embouchure is the way your lips and your jaw muscles basically contract into a certain form or position, such that you can provide an adequate airflow that you can use to play the instrument, basically. And each instrument has a very different type of embouchure. Like, you know, when you're playing like a brass instrument, you can't see it. You can't see me demonstrating, but basically, if you're playing a reed instrument versus a brass instrument, there's a very distinct difference. Again, I'm just rambling on because I'm a band nerd, and you know, that's just how it be. Again, honestly, I'm just waiting on Eric, and I'm pretty sure he can either hear me or something at this point. He's probably being like, "You fucking idiot, move forward." But I really wanted to see this screen specifically, so So like, you know, he can see what if I did well or if I didn't do well. Because I mean, obviously reading this, it looks like I did pretty well, but I won't know for sure. Screw it. Or not. Man, screw it. I'll just tell him. He can... Sorry, Eric. Excuse me. Okay, Your membership to Shining Figure, blah, 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 17th, blah, blah, blah. So, in 2 days. Got it. Make sure you cannot associate her dollars by then. Jill is humming Your Love is a Drug. Buying the song will prevent her from getting too distracted. You can now browse Kira Miki's blog? Well, that's cool. I like that. That's really nice. Alright, 4. Did that idol really show up? Or is she like the ghost? Hey. I mean, I don't know. I don't get what that means, but sure. Jeez. Okay, let's save real quick. How did I do this? I think I'm on day 3, right? So there's a new save for each day. I think I can save over this break. Yes. Okay, cool. Okay, that works. Okay, at least we're saved. Let me just go ahead and read. At least. Neo San Francisco rocked by an earthquake? Neo San Francisco rocked by a powerful earthquake, millions saved. I don't like that just because that's very... Yeah. A powerful 8.6 magnitude tremor has struck the area of Neo San Francisco. You know what I don't get? I'm gonna let me go on a little bit of a tangent here for a second. I don't understand this whole thing with calling these futuristic cyberpunk cities as Neo something. Neo something. I know it's supposed to mean like New San Francisco, but I don't get it. If it's like, you know, you're already living in San Francisco, for example, it's already been established as San Francisco unless there has been some kind of revolutionary takeover that caused the city to basically rename itself as Neo San Francisco. Otherwise, it would just normally be, hey, that's just San Francisco, except like, you know, in 2070 something. I don't know. I think that's just a personal thing. I digress. I just don't understand the whole thing of like, this is a new version of the city. Unless there was some kind of like upheaval or revolution that completely changed everything about the city, including their mayor, council, etc., etc., etc. It's still the same city. And I don't understand why you have to add Neo to it just to make it sound cyberpunky. But again, I digress. So, fortunately, modern science was able to identify the quake almost an hour in advance, providing the city plenty of time to prepare for the worst. During a conference call, Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy... Okay, so Quincy's the Prime Minister, got it. Congratulated the rescue teams at Neo SF for its rapid response in the wake of the warning. They're an example to follow, and we're certainly looking forward to implement these advancements in earthquake prediction here in our beautiful city. Glitch City is not currently known to be a seismic zone. Interesting. Okay, so that's interesting now, because Glitch City's Prime Minister Quincy is basically like, hey, they're safe, so let's implement these and let's use taxpayer dollars and everything to just kind of put in this earthquake prediction in a place that's not a seismic zone. It's like buying volcano insurance for, I don't know, New York City. I don't think there's any volcanoes in that area. I don't... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think there's any volcanoes in that area. Jill. What we couldn't do with the money he'll use for that anyways. Yeah. Sorry to hear about this predicament. My nose. Alright, Quincy. One more civil death and we'll ban protests. Oh, okay. Ooh, I don't like that. I don't like the implications of that. I'm reading too much into it, but I don't like the implications of that. After the numerous protests held around the city, which are caused by an ongoing economic and safety crisis, Glitch City's Prime Minister, Quincy, has made it clear that if the rioters take another civilian life, he'll personally write a law to ban all kinds of public manifestations. This simply cannot go on, Quincy told AE during a call. They only want to destroy public property. They're actively sabotaging our efforts to recover our beautiful city, and have decided that if they cause another civilian casualty, I'll do everything in my power to ban protest. The White Knights will have full authorization to use maximum force. Quincy will be running for a second term next year. See, that's interesting because, I mean, again, I'm not gonna go on a tangent unless I'm trying to pad more time for wherever Eric is. That's interesting just because, like, now he's taking away constitutional rights, assuming that the Constitution is still valid. He's taking away constitutional rights to protect single civilians or in fear of more civilian death. Which is interesting because, like, now that's something that someone that's very corrupt will say. But at the same time, the problem with that is that you know, who killed the civilian? That's the other thing. Who killed the civilian? And is that enough to warrant a complete ban of protesting? They're completely shutting down the voice. So that does not bode well. Alright. Oh, goodness. That spit that, like, I choked on is still not doing well. Okay. Who is Alice Rabbit? Judging by the complexity of the methods they've used to breach all kinds of protected software, some are starting to think that this is not a group and in fact, some are starting to think this is in fact a group and not a single individual. So, is Alice Rabbit a group after all? Not the first time this would be a thing. More than half a century ago, a group of notorious hackers rose to prominence and they called themselves Anon. They weren't even a threat to real protected data. December 17. And today's date in game is December 15. Something big is about to happen in 2 days, and I don't look forward to it. Okay, let's look at you. Ooh, Fortran. Alice Rabbit thread number 2. Alright. I'm impressed. I'm really impressed with how well they nailed 4chan's mannerisms-ish. There's a couple things that they missed out on, but I don't think that would be a good idea to put into a game, a public game. For those of you who go on 4chan, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Alice Rabbit Thread 2, Electric Boogaloo. Stop forcing Alice. So we hate Alice now? Good. It's just that we haven't heard any news yet. Remember that time they posted here to announce an attack? Lol, yeah. And I remember the cybercrime unit up the admin's ass. December 17th will come the second retribution. Birthday is coming. That font. Oh boy. Spooky font. It's happening! Time for despair. Oh shit, fuck. That feeling when I just got out of jail. I'm not going back. Do you know what happens to people with IPs on the wrong thread? Hi Cybercrime Unit, I just want to let you know that I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom. Why are you gals so nervous? The only one getting fucked is the admin. Fuck off, Alice, not this shit again. This thread is closed. Again, I'm really impressed with how well they nailed 4chan's mannerisms, and especially their like cynicism, like this statement right here, saying, "Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know that I'm not Alice, but in fact your mom." They're very anti-admin, anti-police, from what it seems like. And, man. Yeah, like I said. Although I do admit the actually, admin's admin, whatever. Oh, shoot. I keep forgetting to read Jill's response to this stuff. Alright. And also, I don't know what 4 is. So, spooky. Or a nice joke. Wait. 4, 3... Let me read 3. Yeah, okay, let me do 3 first because, like... That just seems like the natural order of things. Alright, Miki Concert 3. In the last thread, Anon hates fun. I don't want fights. You people are so immature. What's wrong with being a guy and endanger you? Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes, endanger you. Let's go back to the concert, please. 2070X and you stupid idiots still care about petty shit like this? He started everything by mentioning he is a guy. Anyway, we should gather somewhere to take the train to the stadium together. Not a bad idea. We can make an official Danger You meetup. Like I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends. Okay, next thread, I'm going to moderate the fuck out of this. No more shitposting. Okay, so... That's interesting now. I'm gonna say that to, like, every thread. So, sorry. Get used to it. This... Now... I see there's a huge role reversal. Or not role reversal, but more like... There's just a huge reversal in general. To where now it seems like females or girls, like girls happen to be the majority of the 4chan like shit posters or you know, whatever, or a danger you, whatever you want to call it, as compared to like today when, you know, if you go to like a 4chan thread, you're gonna see, you can assume a lot of them a lot of those guys on 4chan are guys. But of course, I don't want to, like, make that an official statement or, like, wholly assume things. Because obviously I could be wrong. I mean, shit, I could be wrong. But ultimately, here, in this scenario, it seems like girls happen to be the, yeah, girls happen to be, like, the majority. Well, yeah, what's wrong with being a guy in danger? So, I don't know if this is supposed to be, like, a... Yeah. Oh, this is interesting. Why do you care if we assume you're a girl anyway? Fuck off. Dudes in danger. So yeah, like I said, like I was saying, it seems like girls happen to be the sole prominent users here, even though they are anonymous. Wow. Oh, right, what did Jill say? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious how such a meetup would end up. I'm sure it would not end up well. Alright, so Miki Concert 4. In the last thread, no shit posting allowed. Did that one Anon left? I think so. I never left, I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. Don't worry, we're here for you. Any ideas for the great revelation? Do you know if you like her yet? Look, I just don't want to ruin our friendship. We know each other since we were very young. So she's like your childhood friend? It's like one of my Japanese animes, you fucking weeb! Yeah. Okay, this is what you have to do. When Miki ends singing Lovers in Paradise, you kiss her. Kiss? Of course! Just try to imagine how magical that moment would be, with the fireworks and the epic guitar solo. I will think about it. Well, here's the thing about that. Here's the thing about that I am a little concerned over. You're taking advice blindly from a complete internet stranger. And I'm sure, I know, like, millions upon millions of people do that every day, but to some degree, they would at least, like, you know what to do, how to handle it and whatnot, but all this person said was, I don't want to ruin our friendship. We've known each other since we were very young. And I understand. I totally understand that feeling. So it's like, what makes me really, I guess, uncomfortable with the way that these people are typing is that all they've known is that she was a childhood friend and this anonymous user really likes them and wanted to confess at the concert. And the only advice that they gave this anonymous user was, you kiss her. Just kiss her. Don't even confess. Just straight up kiss her. Think about how passionate, romantic, oh man, this is gonna be a great moment. And it's like, what kills me is that their justification for this, to make it a magical moment, to make it a full gamble, whether you want to do it a double or nothing, basically, out of nowhere, is that this person said, it's like one of my Japanese animes. Anime is nothing like real life. I'm sorry if that breaks people's hearts, but it's fiction. It's fantasy, and there are some. And again, it's not every single anime. I want to make that distinctly clear. Majority, they are though. Majority, obviously, are fiction. They're stories. Real life doesn't work that way. But that's not the point I'm trying to make. The point is like your justification was it's your childhood friend. Oh wow, this is just like one of my animes. You should just kiss her out of the blue on this one single moment just to see if it becomes magical or not. Not thinking that if it goes wrong, this friend that you've known since you were a childhood will completely that friendship will completely break. Depending on the person, mind you. This is always a case-by-case basis and scenario, so it's not like 100% this is going to be the way. This is going to, it's either she's going to slap you in the face, walk away and never talk to you again, or she's going to fall in love with you immediately. It's not that black and white. From what I'm assuming is that if he attempts this and it fails, then she's going to have a stern talking with him. Or, again, depending on what kind of person she is, it really just kind of will play out with how well each of them handle it. And the problem is, judging by the way this person is talking, they're just super shy. They don't want to ruin their friendship. They have super insecurity issues. I'm not saying this is exactly the case, but this is what I'm gathering from reading this. And it's like, it's been this statement too. I never left. I was just lurking to not cause any trouble. They're super afraid of any conflict. So if this fails and she, is angry or slaps him or whatever, this anonymous user is going to, judging by the way they're talking, it seems like they're not gonna bode well if it fails. But if it works, I mean, good for him. Fuck, more power to you. You take your relationship to the next level. That's only if it works. And she's responsive. But 9 times out of 10, that doesn't work that way in real life. I don't have much experience to talk about this kind of stuff, to be perfectly honest, but I can at least think critically on it, and I can at least say, hey, if you want to tell someone you like them, be upfront and just tell them anyways that you like them, and if it doesn't work out, just ask to remain friends. And if they don't want to accept that and think that your relationship with them is ruined because now everything seems so quote-unquote awkward, then I'm sorry, but that's not a healthy way of taking that. I mean, again, I'm not the person to take advice from, so take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. But the best way I can describe things like this is that if you don't like them the same way they like you, just say that you're flattered and I appreciate the whatever, but I don't feel the same way. Let's at least just be friends. And it's not that easy, I know, I'm well aware it's not that easy, but it certainly does save a lot more heartbreak in the long run if you're open, communicating, and understand what each other wants, instead of assuming things like, oh, this person didn't text me back after X amount of days, I don't think they like me anymore. If they like you, and you like them, and you both know each other, and both of you know that you like each other, then communication. That's all it is. It's just communicate. sneak for a second. Oh, man. Just communicate. Like, I know a lot of it, it's easier said than done. I'm well aware of that. Take what I'm saying with a grain of salt, because I have little to no experiences regarding relationships, but I'm not gonna get into that. But again, it's not gonna be the end of the world if they don't like you the same way you like them. That's my TED talk. Thank you for listening. And I don't mean to like play it off as if it was nothing. That was a very serious like talk. Let's just check out Miki's blog. So, because I don't know when Eric's coming back. Thanks, GC. Bye, Miki. Oh, I love this place. So much energy. Wait. Oh shit. I should be going this way up because this is older, I think. Sorry. Okay. So that's what you meant by tea like drink. Okay. What I do to relax. By Miki. It's been very hectic as of late, so I'd like to share with you what I do to relax. Sitting on rooftops. I'm on the road most of the time, so I don't have a specific rooftop to relax on. I like to feel the breeze and see a beautiful vista. It makes me think about life. Tea cocktails. Oh, this is something I can't live without. Mixing tea with vodka, rum, gin, lime, you name any tasty and natural combination, and I'll be all over it. I'm very careful about getting tipsy before a show, though. I wouldn't like to ruin your evening. That's all for today. See you. I mean, she's a very sweet person. Like, a lot people can be like, oh yeah, she's putting on a thing, just a show because she's a professional or whatever, but she's still a sweet person, and again, like the way I talked to her while I was serving her drinks, she just seemed very nice. So, Dome Concert by Miki. Hi everyone! Are you ready for the Dome Concert? I sure am! I perform in a rather large number of environments every year, and even then I can't help but be excited every time I have one around the corner. And it's all thanks to you. Thanks to your energy and love surrounding my life in every aspect. Excuse me. I'm going to perform all of your favorite songs, so please be excited. Just a little request. Please don't wait for me outside the stadium, or my bodyguards will get angry at you. I wouldn't like to see you hurt, so please don't do it. Love, Miki. By bodyguards, does she mean the fan club, or... That's a good point. That's a good point, Jill. Miki did mention that that a lot of the fan club did act as her bodyguards. Alright. Thanks, GC. Alright. Ooh, I love this place. So much energy, so much love. I could feel the optimism in the air. Even after all the struggles, you still came to see me, and I got to experience the loudest and craziest crowd in my whole career. I'm beyond speechless. That said, I'm excited to announce that we'll have a second date in the city. It wasn't easy to set up, but I'm so happy my agency approved it. This was by far our biggest show, and I can't wait to experience it again. See you soon, my darlings. Love, Miki. So she'll actually come again. That's nice. I'm really wondering... I really hope she does come back to the bar. Like, that was... I genuinely enjoyed... talking to her. And, okay. I also wanted to bring up one more point, because I know... I don't want you guys to get the wrong impression. I know for every character I'm like, oh, she's hot, she's cute, she's hot, whatever. It's not like whatever. At this point, I'm just over-explaining my own actions, and yeah, just bear with me. I'm still new to this. I'm sorry. Bear with me. So I'm gonna have a lot of moments where I'm just gonna be like, oh man, I should have said something that's gonna seem like, that's gonna seem like people are gonna be angry or whatever. At some point, I do need to learn to let go, kind of thing. But just for sake of it now, I don't want to be sounding creepy or anything like that, so. Okay, let me go to the shop. Let me see what's up here. Because, let's see what we got. Yeah, okay. Cute clay houses. Maneki Neko, Kira Miki poster, cutesy game poster. I should probably look at each of them. Feel the thrill of being scammed. Feel the thrill of being scammed by souvenirs without leaving Glitch City. The Maneki Neko. They say these bring luck, but his paw's broken, so I wouldn't trust him. Got a point. The Kira Miki poster. I would tear one off any wall in the vicinity, but hell knows what germs they have. Wait. Is that a good, is that like a good thing or a bad thing? Does she mean like, I hate these posters, tears it off, stomps it on the ground and her fan club, like, materializes and like starts kicking Jill's ass. I'm gonna, excuse me. I'm gonna assume this means like a good thing and she really likes it. So. Poster for some cutesy game about a pink-haired witch flying on a broom. Right, I remember talking about that. Assorted cartridges. They're games no collector wants, but they're still nice for displaying. Cracked Daruma. A Japanese souvenir that has seen better days. Still has a vintage charm to it. Alex figurine from cult classic video Geek. I'm not gonna read through every one of these. I'm just because I remember they were saying she want like I don't want to get Jill like distracted or whatever. So I'm trying to think what. Your love is a drug. Shit, which song was it? Your love is a drug? Oh fuck. It might have been this. You're on discount. Staff. This one's scrap of paper. Download code. Staff. Scribble. Whoa, hell, what? Was that you, Eric? Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Jeez, you'd scared me for a second because I was like, well, holy shit, I heard a voice. Oh.
It was your mind.
Man. If it was, I would be calling certain people right now. Okay. Yeah, sorry.
How did the rest of the day go?
It was shorter. I mean, once you left, it was only a few more lines of dialogue, and basically now I'm here. I was just spending the whole time reading the blogs and shit.
Oh, okay.
And going on like tangents about stuff. So, yeah. I didn't watch
You
it again. I
should-
didn't watch it as much. The only thing you missed out was the whole end card saying like how I did today, which I got a flawless service bonus. So,
Nice. Good job.
and apparently Dana gave me a $300 thing to be like, hey, buy yourself a snack on the way home. So I'm like,
Buy
hey.
your love is a drug. I think that's the one you're supposed to buy after Kiramiki comes.
Okay, I was wondering about that. I was like, wait, was it actually called Your Love is a Drug, or was it like a different name?
No, your love is a drug.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Let's see. Does it, like... nah, it's not worth it right now.
No, it's way too late, man. Unless you want to restart the day.
Nah. Jill bought what she wanted and she's pleased with herself. She will surely focus her work. Cool. No, I was reading this because, like, I was like losing my shit when I was reading through Danger You, and I was going through like
Oh, yeah.
Miki Concert 4 specifically.
Yeah.
With this like this guy being still haven't not confessed to his girlfriend, and he was just like, you know, blah 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 blah. I don't want to cause any trouble, so he's really sounds very insecure as it is. We know each other's...
I saw it as a girl, like, you know, another girl,
Is it?
unrequited love.
Okay. Well,
That's what I saw.
That's what I thought too, but then I look at 3, and then this one's like, dudes in danger you. Why do you say you're a girl? Anyway, fuck off. So, yeah, what's wrong with being a guy in danger you? That's what I thought. I thought it was like, okay, this is a guy.
Huh. I missed it. I missed that. Interesting. Wait, so is
Yeah.
Danger You full of girls?
Yeah, that's what also the other thing I pointed out was like, there's a complete reversal that the girls are now like the majority on this place.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was like, huh. See, like right here, Danger You meetup. I'd want to be seen. I'd want to be seen with a bunch of ugly girls in front of my friends.
Huh. You right. Shit. Okay.
Yeah, I was like, holy shit. But no, what I was talking about was like this guy who was like sounds super insecure and was like, you know, we know she's young. And I was like, it's one of my Japanese animes, uwu. And then I was like, dude, just kiss her without even. Don't confess. Don't say you like her. Don't whatever. Just fucking.
Just kiss her.
If she's gonna slap you, fucking that's your problem.
That's that. There's your answer.
Yeah. Let's see. So, oh, I didn't even notice this. That was your first kiss. I tripped you, the guy. I hurt like hell. Yeah, and then the Miki's vlog. So, I think I'm set. I think we're ready to go into the next day. I already saved. Right?
You saved? You already saved, right?
Yes.
I usually save before I buy stuff. I don't know why, but up to you.
I saved. That's the first thing I did. I just saved before I did anything
Yeah.
else.
Yeah.
And apparently there was like all this ominous message that like on the 17th some shit's gonna happen. I'm like, oh boy.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pay your electricity bill, which is what, 800? No,
Or
it was
my-
like
You mean my porn subscription?
no, not that one. Your like, did you already pay that off yet? I thought you did.
No, but it said it renews on the 17th. The porn subscription.
Oh yeah.
All right. Yeah. All right, good evening. Oh, hi there. Oh, who are you? Oh wait, is this Gillian's friend?
No.
Oh.
Well, you'll see. You'll see.
Alright, fine. I was expecting the bar to be different before opening hours, but I guess it's just the same tired thing. Alma? Ah, Leonide. Damn, son. That's a cool ass name. Oh, she just doesn't even know his name. Oh. Gillian. Marcel. Marcelo. I stumbled across her on my way and asked her if she wanted to tag along. I hope you don't mind. Sure, make yourself at home. Where's Boss? She didn't put the helmet on again, did she? She went out for a bit. I don't know what for, but she'll be back. Alright. Alma, make yourself comfortable while I prepare. Right, thanks. Ooh, here we go. You know what? I'm too lazy to redo all this stuff. But then again,
I mean, you were just doing it randomly.
that is true.
Or you can either keep that or just do it randomly again. It doesn't take too long, like what, 10
Yeah.
seconds?
True. Alright, boom. Boom, boom. Wait, let me put that in. Sure. Yeah. Alright. Time to mix drinks and change lives. What was that? Oh, just something they made me say back in instruction. It kinda stuck. I went to a school that made us stand up with our hands on our backs when someone came in. Is she referring to like a military school or something? Oh, sorry.
No, just national propaganda in schools.
Yeah, you're right.
The usual. The usual.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America. Blah, 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 blah.
I already forgot all of it, dude.
I think I still remember it, actually. Not gonna lie, I think I still remember it. Hold on.
Wow, look at that patriotism.
Now I gotta relate. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of
God.
America and to the republic for which it stands,
Oh my
under God,
God.
one nation, indivisible, with justice and liberty for all. Yeah.
Oh my god.
God, it's ingrained in... You know what was so terrible? Is that, like, back then, like, maybe around from, like, 4th grade onwards, I became one of those, like, what do you call... I don't know what you call those people, but, like, every time under God was mentioned, I always changed it to under the oath.
Wow, so you're one of those edgy people. Edgy kids. Edgy atheist
I know.
kids.
Looking back at it, I'm like, oh, that's super, like, cringy, but yeah, I used to actually do that.
Because the kids didn't care.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think anyone cared. That habit didn't rub off until high school or so. Yeah, it's kind of like that. Oh yeah, look at this. A glass with a signature? To Oh my goodness. I'll assume it's either an autograph or an impromptu medicine recipe.
Okay.
Jeez.
Alright.
That Kira Miki girl came here yesterday before her concert, actually. A second. Oh, yeah. Now I see her name here. You don't seem very surprised. I like B-Link more, actually. Sorry, I need to see one thing. Okay. The stoic-looking duo, right? Yep, those. Seems you had a better day than mine yesterday. I had to break up with Damien. Huh. Okay, so then I'm assuming Alma and Jill have an established relationship. That's what I assume. I see. Want a drink? You don't seem very surprised. Alma, we've known each other for, what, a few months? There you go. A few months now? I'd be interested in if those, quote, relationships of yours went further than a week. Ouch! Damn, she is blunt.
Yeah.
You know what? I respect that. I respect Jill. I respect Jill for that. If yours were further than a week or two. You say you broke up, but there's usually not enough time to foster something to break. It's more like The guy wasn't one I wanted, so I stopped flirting. You could pretend to be more interested, you know. Like my mom says, if I don't buy it, it's because I know the product. Speaking of buying, do you want a frame? A frame? Yeah, for all those pics you have of your boss. The ones filling your phone's memory. She is calling her out. Some seem sneakily taken at that. Is that true? What do you care? How the hell did you find that out? So it is true. Shut up. I'm a hacker, remember? You shouldn't piss off a hacker. Aww. I really like this one of her sleeping in her office. I think I'll copy her. Now you just turned into a bitch. You... Hey, can you make me a bad touch before we keep arguing? Sure. Alma wants a bad touch. Oh, I get it.
Yeah. Bad touch. Bad touch.
Hey, she wants an expensive drink. I'll fucking make her an expensive drink. Fuck it. 2. And then 4. Okay, 2, 2, 2, and 4. Mixed and rocks. Okay. Enjoy your bad touch. Here. Who gives these drinks their silly names? Usually the one who registers it. Some people have quite the silly sense of humor. Like the girl who keeps laughing over this particular drink's name? Yeah. Jeez. So, who's Damien again? The one with a nice car. Sure. He's also the manager at the bank, but that car was what caught my eye. And what was wrong with him? Turns out he was a LARPer. Ouch. LARP? Live action role-playing. Sounds more like the nickname of some very heavy-handed writer. Or a military organization. What did he roleplay as? Have you heard of the Woodstock fairs? Those events where people barely dress, stink, roll in the mud, and fuck in the open? What? Those are hippies, yeah. He frequents those, and it's something I'd rather not deal with. At all. If I stayed with him, I'd eventually have to. I mean, I know I need to support my partner in what he does, but if it's something like that... You see? That's the problem right there. You say breaking up like you had something formal, but most of the time you're still getting to know him. Think about it. Have you ended your longest lasting relationships for things like those? Okay. Sorry for not using the right word or whatever, but I'm still sorely disappointed. And at least I'm trying to get some action. When was the last time you spent the night with someone else? Oh, they're both so hostile to each other. Last night? Your cat doesn't count. A year ago. It was messy. See? I mean, I have no idea how you deal with it. Girl, you don't need to be with a partner 24/7. You can be single. If I were you, I would have pushed fuckboy over there into a closet ages ago. Okay, I really don't like her now. Fuckboy? People have different needs and priorities. Yes, but don't you miss having the warmth of someone else at your side? I mean, me too, Elma, but only if it's genuine. Using them as a pillow, mixing your perfume with theirs, putting your head on their chest, listening to them breathe as they pet your head, dozing off knowing that they're there, watching you, protecting you. Jill? Anything I can make you to shut up and drink. Yeah, actually, Jill, thank you for stopping me, because not gonna lie, that actually started affecting me. I'll have you know. What? Sorry.
Nah, I'm just saying she has her own character.
No, yeah,
She's not unlikable.
Say it again.
She has her own character.
Well, of course. It's just like the way she described that whole thing was just, you know.
Fair enough.
I'll have you know that my uncle Juan taught me ventriloquism when I was 12. Drinking won't stop me from talking or making tasteless puns for Aunt Rosa. Still, get me something weird, would you? Ventriloquism. Weird? A weird drink? Yeah, something different. Experimental. Uncommon. Let's see. A weird drink. Promo drinks fit that bill easily. I want to give her the fedora. Because that is a weird drink. I mean, am I wrong? Alright, shit. Okay, promo. A Bloom Light 230, so unnecessarily brown. Age on the rocks mix, spicy promo, bland. Okay, I could maybe do a Bloom Light. Promo. Oh, Grizzly Temple. Hell yeah. Okay. I think that's the only other promo. Oh wait, no, here's. Oh, ooh. Let's charge her up the ass.
Go for it.
It was originally a pretty woman. Zenstar, you'd think something so balanced would actually taste nice. You'd be dead so wrong. Okay, I don't get this. I don't get how it can be both sour and bland at the same time.
Your guess is as good as mine, man. How can something be bitter, and bland?
True. Okay. That's 210. That's 320. 220. Yeah, I think 230. I think I'll just make her a piano drink. Now, do I want to make her a piano man or a piano woman? Oh shit. Oh, interesting. I didn't even realize that, like, the difference between the piano man and woman is that they just flip over the amount of Adelheid and yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet promo happy. It's a piano man. Should be a piano woman if we're the piano. Okay, she wants a weird drink, and I don't know if sweet necessarily constitutes as weird. Screw it. Fuck it. I'll make a piano woman. Hopefully she doesn't like slap me in the face. Ooh, no. 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I was about to say cat, but then I was like, wait a minute. 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Aged and then mixed. So 5, 5, 2, 3, 3, mix. I hope you like it. Here you go. Yeah, this fits the bill. It's a promotional drink made to commemorate a movie. Read, they leapt at the chance to sell drinks that would be unmarketable otherwise. Oh. You know, your orders are weird today. I mean, she literally asked for a weird drink, Jill. There's no need to call her orders weird when she asked for something weird. They are? Yeah. Usually the first thing you ask for is a brandtini and then something like a cobalt velvet or something similar. Well, I sometimes feel like I need something different, you know? Something tells me part of the reason you left this Damien is because he was too deep into routine. Maybe. Hey, speaking of routines, as a hacker, what's your opinion on the whole Alice Rabbit thing? That's the silence of somebody who just heard something stupid. Stupid enough to warrant the speech they prepared just for occasions like this. As always, very perceptive of you. You know, decades ago, there was this group of people that hacked simple sites with an agenda, quote unquote. Can't remember what they used to call themselves, I just remember that was pretty vandalism. Oh, petty vandalism. Petty vandalism. Not pretty. Petty. Anyway, everyone that participated started using the same name. Okay, so Alice Rabbit is a group. Got it. They wanted to create this anonymous anarchist identity. The whole Alice Rabbit thing is just a logical conclusion of that. It's what happens when that idea reaches its breaking point and goes mainstream. It is no longer a group, but an individual? What? It is no longer a group, but an individual. Oh, okay. I was like, what the fuck? An untouchable entity watching from the shadows, monitoring and judging everything anyone does. Observing, tolerating no one but itself. A lot of bullshit for what's essentially a pet the press made up. The antithesis of your usual boogeyman, if you must. So, you don't think such a person exists? Don't know, don't care. I mean, we have seen the actions of such an entity. But it might be anything. An individual, a group, an AI. That's not taking into account all the copycats and pranksters using the name. So, Alice Rabbit is a thing that exists, but it's also really muddied overall. There's something else that worries me though. That kind of story always catches the attention of kids and such. They start trying to hack stuff without knowing the risks or consequences.
No!
Imagine... What's up?
Nothing.
Oh.
You heard nothing.
Okay. Did it just describe you?
No.
Okay. Imagine if, suddenly, a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. 1 second, I need to take a... Why do I keep forgetting to put the sound effects up? This is the second time this happened.
It's okay, man. Don't worry about it.
Man, I feel dumb. Anyways, I'm gonna take a short bathroom break, so I'll be back real quick.
How do you do, Neighborino?
Howdy do, Mr. Neighborino. Yeah, I had to also like take my contacts out. They were starting to bother me.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, cool. As long as the fucking sound effects. Alright. Imagine if suddenly a group of tweens broke into this bar and started asking for drinks. That's how it feels for me, and it's thanks to that damned Alice Rabbit thing. Dang. I see. But enough of that. There's a more pressing matter at hand. There is? Yeah, you've been delaying my invitations for hanging out sometime for too long. Oh. That. Do you hate me that much, Jill? Does my presence make you that uncomfortable? No, at this rate, I might just crash by your apartment. That way you just can't say no. So she just self-invited herself.
It's just banter between the two.
Oh yeah, I know. I know. I'm making a bigger deal of it than I intended. Maybe I'll also crash for the night. Could have a sleepover or braid our hair, tell stories all night, shower together. You know you need some human warmth in that place. Your tits alone would fill my entire bath. Oh, I love Jill. Man, you react too nonchalantly. It's no fun. React a little bit, let me tease you for a second. I refuse. In all seriousness, though, any particular reason you keep turning down my invitations? I mean, it's not a date. I just want to have a conversation with you outside these four walls. I'm not a morning person. I registered for a night shift precisely to avoid waking up early. Relatable. The earliest The earliest I've asked you out is 10 a.m., you know? That's still too early. See, Jill gets me. That's early morning by my standards. I mean, it's not that I don't want to have... God, dang it. I, like, choked on my spit earlier and it's not going away. Sorry about that. I mean, it's not that I don't want to hang out. I just don't want to wake up early. You are hopeless. Anyway, I'm gonna need another drink here. Like, say, a big brandini. Finally. That's the Alma I know. A big brandini. Easy enough. Alright. Age, so... 12 aldehyde. Or aldehyde.
12 aldehyde. 12 cardamine, what are you talking about?
but this drink calls for one. Age, so we got, let's see, 10, 12, 6, and 2. Age and mix. Alright, here's your big ol' Brandtini. There you go. You know, Brandtini is such a weird name. It was originally supposed to replicate the Martini. Problem is, the BTC got a hold of a brand of vermouth. That was named after a certain automobile company. So, on a weird whim, they changed the name. I see. You know, I was wondering. Yeah? Don't you worry about what the people you work for might be doing with the information you provide? Jill coming at us with the hard-hitting questions. Good old Jill.
Yep.
Not really. You don't? Do you worry about what happens when people leave this place drunk? Not really. Most of the time. Well, neither do I. Why should you? Do you get people drunk? Some say my beauty is intoxicating, but that's beside the point. I get my payment, do my job, and forget about the whole thing. You make your job sound so easy. Once you understand what precautions to take, it's no problem. And I've always found my job fun. However, most of my contractors are consultancy-based gigs. It's not like every day is a thrill. Do you meet with your client, or... Hold on, this is still a little too loud for me right now. Okay, just making sure. I don't. It's always from behind as many filters as I can manage. I remember I once did a job where I had a couple of kids relaying letters. For security reasons, right? Actually, because that way I lose a lot less time. I don't have to deal with clients hitting on me or pestering me after the job's done. I also don't have to lose time proving my worth because big boobs equals small brain or some shit like that. She has a point. I mean, protecting my identity is one of the reasons, but the few times I've shown myself, they weren't even risky or dangerous jobs, just run-of-the-mill security checks. I don't know, maybe I need to show up as a disheveled nerd or something, give them what they expect to see. Or I just don't show up and save myself the trouble. Why all the questions? Just things I've been curious about and always forget to ask. So many Alice Rabbit headlines have made me wonder about the hacking business too. Oh, I'll remember to ask you things next time then. Well, I'll take my leave now. See ya. Take care. Hello, oh, I know who this is. Or at least I have a hunch. Hello, sugar. Ow! Hello, Mr. Donovan.
Yep, him again.
I knew it.
It's
I
him
had a
again.
hunch and I was right. Well, you know what? I'm actually I am happy that he is a consistent customer. So he is like
Giving us money.
what?
Giving us money.
Yeah, and the possibility of advertisement.
Maybe.
Like
Maybe.
my
I
pop.
would have bet on it, but maybe.
Yeah, right. Like my pop used to say, never touch the ass of a woman with metallic arms. Right off the bat.
slaps her ass, gets punched in the gut.
I think it's more like plastic and carbon fiber. They're hard as fuck, and that's all my abdomen felt.
Yeah, as it should.
Mm-hmm. Do you normally greet people that way? I'm a man that can't contain himself when he sees something he likes, kid. So you are,
Yep. Yep.
Sexual assault, harassment. Ah! How has he not been sued yet? Oh, but don't worry, you're safe. You're flatter than the field at my stomach.
Straight up. Just fucking straight up, man. Goddamn.
Oh, my pride. A bit of advice. You shouldn't provoke the ones serving you drinks or food. Don't be offended, kid. You have your audience. I'm just not part of it.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean?
Yeah, exactly. Like, what is that supposed to mean? Jeez. Today, I'm making this a quick one. Gotta tend to business in a while. Having said that, I'll just have the usual. The usual, he says. Mr. Donovan wants the usual. There's 3 days and he already has a usual drink. Christ. Alright. Uno, dos. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2. Sorry, I saw something flash and I was like, wait, what? I have to make sure everything is still okay. 3 and 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Ooh, no age. So 2, 4, 2, 4, and 8. Oh, have your beer. The usual. Sure, this will work. Wait, but that is your usual, is it not? Did I get the wrong drink?
No, you didn't. He's just a fucking dick.
Okay. Cause I was like, oh man, there goes my flawless service. Alright. What brings you today, Mr. Donovan? That girl I interviewed yesterday is coming again in a couple of weeks. So I was working to clinch an exclusive interview. Did you succeed? Who the hell do you think you're talking to? I'm Donovan D. Dawson. I always get what I want. Sure, I had to blackmail the editors of other outlets, but the end result is what I see. Wait, blackmail? You'd be surprised at the kind of stuff you find out when you get to the right people drunk. Alright, so, you're telling me I need to get you wasted now? Alright. Hey, the signature on that glass over there. Ah, oh, yeah. That big-titted Lilum was here?
Always about the tits, man. Always about
the tits. Look, I know we joke about tits, but we don't actually mean it. But Donovan, on the other hand... she came yesterday before the concert, yeah. Anything juicy come out of her visit? Why do you fucking want to know? Fuck off. No. Gossip worthy? No. Tabloid worthy? No. Come on. There has to be something. Well, her love for what she does is so honest and pure that anyone who tries to ruin it should be ashamed. Oh, don't give me that shit. Sorry?
She's not wrong. She seems genuinely happy about what she does.
Yeah, that's why I really like Kiramiki so much. She seems so genuine in like just loving of what she does, albeit a little misguided with like some of the people that she deals with, like breaking into her house and looking at her
Making
underwear.
her dinner. And making her breakfast.
Yeah, I mean, albeit it's a little misguided, but shit, she's still like really nice, sweet, and genuine.
Yeah.
Alright, throw me a bone here. Anything. I've got nothing. Everyone has a price. How much for you to spill the beans? I'm serious.
There are no beans to spill.
Yeah. You're trying to make beans where there are none.
Yeah.
Alright. I'm serious here. She said nothing that... Oh, wait, that's chill. I'm serious here. She said nothing that could be used against her or that you didn't already know. Fine. God, this guy is so fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
Hey kid, do you think Lilim have nipples? Excuse me? I mean, I've seen a couple of pornos where they have them, but they could be modded, you know? So yesterday, while interviewing the singer Lilim chick, I kept wondering if those tits had nipples. I mean, I'd be fine without them, but the curiosity is killing me. But I'm even more curious about the engineers that designed them. Can you picture a room full of people discussing whether or not the tits on a Lilim look good? A bunch of guys and a lesbo engineer wondering if the latest model's vagina is good enough. Oh, he is so ignorant.
Yes, he is.
Man, God bless those sons of bitches. Any interesting preview of tomorrow's news? You expect me to share my information when you wouldn't share your scoop on the singer? How can one share when there's honestly nothing to share? Uh-huh. I'm gonna be a good citizen today and let this one... Fucking what?
Right.
Have you heard of the group called the Harbingers? Not really, no. There's some group wanting to overthrow the White Knights. I read their manifesto in the bathroom once. Interesting piece and even better makeshift toilet paper.
God damn it.
Every conversation I have gets progressively more and more disgusting. Like, I always think, like, man, this is the worst this guy can get, but then he always manages to surprise me. They talk about how the organization is corrupt, full of mob bosses or something like that. I think I've heard about that somewhere. What of them? They sent a message to some outlets saying they have proof of their claims. That they're gonna release it to the public tomorrow. Yeah, the 17th. Yeah. Oh. That'd be interesting to see. I think. I know, right? Alright, kid. Give me a Bleeding Jane so I can call it a day. Okay? He wants a Bleeding Jane. That's a change. Yeah, that is a bit of a change of pace. Then again, he is trying to sober up, I guess. Now wait. Should I give him a big Bleeding Jane?
Up to you, man.
He is a man's man. Surely a double drink.
Surely he can handle a big drink
Yeah.
for a big man like him
Yeah.
with extra alcohol. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, you can't even add Karma Train to this recipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, it doesn't even matter. Fuck it. So 1, 3, 3. No ice, no age, and blend. Here's your Bleeding Jane. Here you go. Simple enough for you, I see. What the hell is that supposed to mean? So I've heard this is Dana Zane's bar. Is that true? Yeah. Never thought I'd hear about the undefeated of the West again. More so after that incident with the Bears. Where is she?
Bears.
She's out running some bears? 6 years ago, a calf-strapped Dana Zane entered an underground ring for money. Faced 10 enraged grizzly bears, she beat them all without killing them. Oof. I heard she set them free afterwards, too. Oh, that's metal as fuck.
Yeah.
And you were there? I was drunk and bored, what can I say? Do you know if she lost her arm there? Can't remember, too drunk. Maybe she had her prosthetic then, too. I heard someone there suggest that she lost it after throwing a baseball out of some stadium. How do you lose an arm after throwing a baseball out of... Threw it so hard her arm fell off. That sounds more like an unsubstantiated rumor. More like something she made up. Yeah, I'd likely believe that she made that up. Well, I gotta go. Next time you see Dana, thank her for winning me my second yacht. Who the hell is Dana?
Nobody knows, man. Nobody knows.
Oh man. I knew betting on her was the right choice. Please come again. Yeah. Goodness gravy. Alright, let's save there. And let's go. Oh, let's move on. It's now safe to keep playing. Yes, sirree. Okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Oh, right. I keep forgetting that like after each like save or whatever, I get to reset the jukebox. I thought it was like at the beginning of the day only.
Yeah, no, it's day and break.
Okay, that's fine. I mean, it doesn't really matter to me, I guess, considering that like I'm just blindly choosing random ones. Yeah. Ah, boss. You're back. Yeah. Sorry about not being here earlier. What were you doing? I had a brief meeting with my BTC regional manager. Oh. Everything alright? As alright as it can be, considering that we're closing eventually? What? They're shutting down the bar.
You'll find out why eventually.
Alright. When will that happen?
In time.
In time. I don't know. Brian said we'll be safe for a few months while the paperwork is filed and everything's being put in order. Alright, well a few months ain't too bad, I guess. Oh. I was also talking to him about you. About me? Yeah. I was telling him to do whatever it takes to ensure you don't spend too much time without a job. Aww. Thank you. If possible, to reassign you ASAP after closing. Hey, if it helps, Brian might be the angriest of us all. Quote, they want to close the only bar in the whole area that hasn't given me any headaches, he said. What about Gil? He's the one that worries me the most, actually. He's kind of working using the credentials of another guy that was working here before. That's really shady now. I love Gil, but that's really shady.
I mean, you'll find out why later.
Oh, no, I don't doubt I will. I'm just, blaring out my opinions as I go. Like a Claude. Who?
I mean, I'm sure they had good reason to.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure they had good reason, don't get me wrong. It's still kind of shady. Alright. The one who bought a levitation potion threw himself off a building. Ah, yes. The levitation potion store.
The incident.
That just threw me out of left field. Holy shit, what happened there?
The incident.
The incident, I guess. You use weird euphemisms, boss. Anyway. I find it hard to believe that Gil will find a job after all this. That's really depressing. Just, who is Gil? I have an idea of who he is, but I'm still putting pieces together. Anyway, back to work. Imminent closure is no excuse to slack off. Yes, sir. Oh. You guys do know I can hear you, right? This place looks familiar. You person. You, wow, she is very flashy. Good lord.
You'll find out why later.
Oh, and again, I don't doubt I will. It's just... I'm literally just like... word vomiting whatever's going on in my mind. It's...
Yeah.
Excuse me, is this the Valhalla bar? Or I guess if they want to pronounce it the other way, whatever. It is indeed. Welcome to Valhalla. Oh god, what is Say planning now? Oh, she's Say's friend? Okay.
Yes, she is.
Excuse me? I want a drink whose name was changed after many women protested. Can you get me that? Sure, so... a piano woman. Or at least I think it's a piano woman. Yeah. Okay. God, imagine if I served her a piano man.
She'd be super offended, maybe.
Probably.
You should try it. No, I'm just kidding.
God, no. I take pride in my flawless service. 4. It's all I have left. Three, aged. Okay. 5, 2, 3, aged, mixed. Okay, well, enjoy. Here you go. Very nice. Thanks a lot. So, you know Say, Miss... I'm Stella Hoshi. My pleasure. Yeah, I know her. She's been here before, yes? Yep. In fact, I'm glad you know her because she left this here last time. Oh god, so she left her helmet behind again? I guess this wasn't the first time she's done it. Why is it that, like, I say shit and then Jill literally repeats what's on my mind? I hate this. Like, I say some shit, and then I don't even register what Jill says until, like, I read it. Alright. Not the first time, huh? Her helmets have been picked up by all sorts of people in the last 3 months. Valets, nurses, morticians, fire jugglers. She's been lucky enough to always leave it with people who return it, at least. Whoa, quite a few people. Sei is as much of a sociable girl as she is a total klutz. That's adorable. At least when she's not being serious, she's very competent when she puts her mind to it. I respect that. I see. So, did she recommend you this place, or... We're meeting here today. I can see why she chose this place. It's the kind of place that she likes. Oh! Now I put 2 and 2 together. I remember Sei was like, yeah, my friend likes places that are a little classier. This must be who she was talking about, then, I assume. Sei, is that Kira Miki's autograph on that glass? Seems like the glass is the conversation starter. Nice. Yeah, it is. How did you get it? She stopped here yesterday just before the concert. Really? Oh. Ooh. Oh, I'm gonna have fun with this conversation. I mean... She did? Yeah. It only took one line of dialogue to make me understand exactly who she is.
Not quite. Not
Okay.
quite. You'll see.
Alright, you know what? You got a point. But...
It's a lot darker than you think.
What?
It's a lot darker than you think.
Oh, I don't doubt it. Literally everyone's story has been, like, dark as shit. So I'm fully prepared that, like, her story is gonna fucking make me cry or some shit. But, like... it's just, like, to me, it's just that one moment that was, like, super cute, and I was like, oh, she seems like a super fan, so far.
Yeah, she's a super fan.
So, can I see it? Sure. Yep. This star-like signature is hers. So your name's Jill, then? Yes. Ain't this nice? Here you go. Do you like her, Miss Stella? Just call me Stella. I do. Whenever you hear her songs, you're filled with so much energy and happiness. Too bad I couldn't purchase tickets for this one. I mean, they were sold out in minutes. Luckily, I could secure a couple for the next time she comes around. Oh, excuse me for a second. Hello? Where the hell are you? Car crash? Oh, you're helping. Okay. Man, I need to read these before I start blurting out shit. But then again, it makes great content, so who am I to complain? Will it take long? Alright. Yeah. Don't worry. I take it that was safe? Yes. Will you wait for her? I will. In the meantime, I feel like having another drink. One that was prepared in memory of its creator's dearest friend. Why is she so oddly specific with, like, these ones, but not even caring about the flavors?
I mean, maybe she cares about the history behind the drink.
About the what?
About the history behind the drink.
I mean, all things, yes, I get that, but also, like, you drink to how to enjoy something, don't you?
Yeah, true.
I know which one she's talking about, I just gotta look it up. Oh man, don't tell me. Oh,
They talked about this before, dude.
I know they did. That's why I thought I knew which drink it was. Now I gotta really think about it.
Come on, man. You can do this. You can do this. I'm not gonna help you at all.
I know you're not gonna help. I appreciate that. But all right, here we go. Let's sit here for the next hour and try to figure this out.
Alright,
Okay.
cool.
Bad touch. Well, nothing. Bad touch. Beer. It's
You
not gonna
talked
be-
about this to a preacher before, dude. Come on, you can remember this, right? Come on.
But we talked to Say like what 2 days ago.
Might not have been to say, but Jill talked about the history of a drink sometime.
Okay. Wait, but I thought it was to Say. Huh. Maybe I'm thinking. Remember.
Might have been. It might have been. I don't remember.
Okay. I know it wasn't the Bloom Light. I know it wasn't the Blueberry. Brantini. No, the history with that is that they changed Martini to Brantini. Cobalt Velvet. It's like champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola left. It'll knock the drunkenness out of you or knock you out cold. Please make it your yellow velvety. You
Not gonna tell you, dude.
I know.
It's not gonna tell
Don't
you.
worry. I get you. Don't worry. I'm thinking out loud. So, but like. Okay, so let me say something here. Is that I realized something with streaming is that like all of my focus gets divided up away from the game, because normally if I'm playing a game by myself it's like 100% of the game, but when I'm streaming I also have to imagine myself being like, okay, people are watching this, I at least gotta, you know, do whatever, so I don't have a full 100% focus on the game. I know I'm making excuses, but like, fuck, shit.
Fair enough.
I'll get this, I promise. Okay, Fringe Weaver, it's not gonna be that. Okay, Frothy Water. I don't remember her mentioning anything about Frothy Water. No, not the Grizzly Temple. I know it's definitely not gonna be a Gut Punch. Mars Blast. Mercury Blast. I feel like it was one of the blasts, but I'm gonna hold my tongue on that for a second. I know it's
Was it? Who knows?
again. I'm just
Remember your past conversations, man.
You, ugh. It was
That's the only hint.
originally...
That's not the only hint I'm gonna tell you.
No, I am well aware that it was in a past conversation. You don't even need to tell me that. I know it was in a past conversation. The problem is remembering the details of that conversation. Pile Driver. Sparkle Star. Without the sparkling. Sugar Rush is not Sugar Rush. Sunshine Cloud. I don't think it was the Suplex. That seems like a little too harsh. Sunstar. It's 4 of each ingredient on the rocks. Be dead. Okay, you know what? Let me think of it like this. Which drinks did I serve Say? So I served her. Initially, I served
Don't think
her...
about Say. Just think about a past conversation you had about a drink.
Well, yeah. But I'm saying like, if I served her the drink would lead to the conversation. At least that's what I think. Because
Yeah, but didn't necessarily been to Say. It might have been to somebody else.
yeah, because now that's what I'm thinking now. Because I'm like, wait, was it a different person that I was talking to?
Could be.
But who was it that talked about their father, like, fucking getting attacked by a pianist on stage? That's what I need to remember. Who did I talk to that was talking about that? Was it Kim? Did I talk to Kim about the pianist on stage that fell and injured or whatever? I think it might have been. I think it might have been Kim. These actually sparkle storm pile driver. I'm really leaning towards one of the blast drinks. I'm gonna like serve her a drink and she's gonna be like, ew. Maybe it could have been a cobalt velvet.
Was it? I don't know.
I know I'm gonna get the same response from you every time. So there's no point to like. It's like champagne served in. Hold on. Okay. It's like champagne served in a cup and a bit of cola left. Brandtini. Okay, I know the Brandtini was. I know the Brandtini was because they would change the mark. She explained the story behind that with the BTC being like, vermouth. So it's not a Brandtini, that I can safely assume. Blue Fairy. I don't think it was a Blue Fairy. Okay, so. Okay, here's what I'm narrowing it down to. I'm narrowing it down to a cobalt velvet, a hold on, where was it? It's cobalt velvet, Mars Blast. No. Sorry. Let me scratch that. Mercury Blast. I don't think it was Piano Man or Woman. I don't think it was Piano Man or Woman. But now that I think about it, the whole story revolved around a pianist attacking the dude off stage, but I don't think that the Piano Man has anything to do with this. But this drink does not represent the opinions of its bar pianist union or its associates, which would mean that they don't want to associate with that incident, which is probably what named the Piano Man, because the Piano Man is the one who like leapt off the stage and attacked the guy. So the bar pianist union is probably like, we don't want to associate with this attacker or this drink because it has a bad history with it. All right, I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna try a Piano Man and hope for the best.
Alright, we'll see what happens.
And if anything, it seems like it's sour promo strong. Yeah, you know what? Let's just pray.
Just hope you're right.
I mean, if I'm wrong, it's not necessarily. I don't think it's gonna be the end of the world. I mean, I have built up a pretty decent reputation so far. 2, 3, 5, 3. Ice mix. Okay, well, here goes nothing. Is this the one you had in mind? Yes.
You got it. You were right. Good job, buddy. Good job.
Whew. Ooh, wee! Yes! I just pulled an epic gamer moment. Oh. Okay. Ooh. Yes, exactly. Thank you. May I ask you something that might be personal? It isn't about my eye, is it? No, it's not. Or, at least I don't think so. I don't get to serve many cat boomers? The fuck is a cat boomer? So it's something I've been curious about. Did you go through the procedure because of a disease or because of the fad? Before I was born, I was diagnosed with nanomachine rejection. So it had to be done, otherwise I would have died shortly after my birth. I really chose the wrong music for this. I'm a bit on the weak side because of it, though. I'm sorry if I overstepped. I don't mind. It's always nice to dispel the idea that my parents were just into the fad. You seem to know your drinks, Jill. Well, I guess I've read a bit more than the recipe book. Do you like alcohol? Yeah, but not in the usual way. I don't drink that much outside of canned beer. But their colors, their stories, the way you need to keep them stored, their designs... It sounds a bit silly when I say it out loud. Not at all. Do you collect them or anything like that? Actually, yeah. I started with my grandpa's collection and have been slowly growing it. It's been hard because of my debts, but I managed, little by little. Do you like alcohol, Stella? I'm here, right? But I'm normally more of a social drinker. Unless it's with somebody, I don't tend to drink much. I see. Sorry I'm late. Welcome. Oh, say. You took your sweet time. Yeah, sorry. I got caught in rush hour traffic too, so I figured walking might be faster. Luckily, there was a building with emergency stairs nearby, and I climbed down. Climbed down? I took an air cab. Oh. Actually, that makes me think about something right now, real quick. If you have air taxis and air cabs, is there going to be like a designated drop-off point? Because like, you know how taxis will be like, hey, just pull over a few blocks this way and you can just drop me off as is. But you're mid-air.
I don't know. They probably have drop-off points.
Yeah, they have to. Otherwise, I mean, I can't imagine that the taxi driver would be like, all right, get out, and fucking you just fall through, you know, all the way to your death. That'd be funny as all hell, though.
Yeah, it would.
Oh. I would suggest using ground transportation, but I'm happy to see you put safety first. Safety? No. Flying cars are just way cooler. I still don't understand how they don't give you motion sickness. If I find out how I avoid it, you'll be first to know. Anyway, I'll have whatever she orders next. Ooh. I like a drink that was... You're at it again? You and your cryptic orders always leaving us with weird stuff. Well, you know what? I got it right, so I'm proud of myself for that.
As you should be.
Give me the fucking cryptic order, and I will attempt to do it again. Excuse me. Hey, I expect only the best from whoever serves me. They need to be able to answer these kind of orders. Still, I'm sure you're wearing poor Jill here out with that kind of stuff. She's done quite well so far, actually. Really? Thank you. Whatever. Please order something normal, would you? That'll be 2 fringe weavers then. You'll have 2 drinks at once? No, we're sharing. What? Like, half a glass each? Isn't it better if it's 1 for... Say. She just said 2 fringe weavers after you said I'll have what she's having. And she just said she wasn't gonna drink both. Say. Don't worry. You'll see. 2 fringe weavers. Easy enough. I forgot that fringe weaver was this. Okay.
It's classy, it's bubbly.
Have fun getting drunk as shit. Oh god, I'm gonna be dealing with 2 drunk people now. Okay, so 1, 9, and aged. So let's do the same thing here. 1, age. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Make sure they're both right. Age, mix. Okay. And then mix. 2 fringe weavers. Cool. Ah, I have over $10,000.
That's revenue that's gross revenue to the bar, not you.
Oh, my bad. Wait, is it accumulating over a couple of days? The gross revenue, or like, is it just today that I made 10,000?
Gross revenue.
Okay. 2 fringe weavers. So, this one's for you, and this one's for me. You said whatever you wanted, whatever I asked for, right? Oh, that way. You could have said so earlier. Say you were the one who said. That's okay. You could have said so earlier. Oh yeah. Here. Hey, so this is where I left my helmet. Thanks. You really need to be more careful with your things. Yeah, but I have spares. Those spares should be saved for when you're using your brake. Should be saved for when the one you're using breaks or malfunctions, not when you lose it. These helmets cost money, you know? Or those helmets. Yeah, sorry. Should I say that the boss got her head stuck because of a jammed button? Speaking of money, you still going to that meeting at the bank tomorrow? Yep. You worried? I'll refrain for now. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't. Don't be. It'll be fine. Rumors are just rumors. Rumors? They say something might happen at the bank tomorrow. Oh, specifically the bank? I thought it was just like in general. I remember the whole danger you was like, you know, the 17th. Ugh. I thought it was just like a whole big thing, but if it's just at this bank, that's interesting. I mean, I could also just be totally wrong and like not connecting two completely irrelevant things, but alright. But with all the tension in the air lately, it's hard to know if it's true. As if the fear-mongering wasn't enough, the people have also started spreading baseless rumors. Just yesterday, I had to stop a group of rampaging youngsters that heard the city would be leveled by bombs. Everyone's on edge. Yeah. I know you're worried, but I have to go there. It's orders from the higher-ups. Tell me something. If somebody came after me, do you think they'd stand a chance? You're quite strong, but I'll take something. Wait, I'll take something to protect myself. Be prepared for anything. Would that make you feel safer? Maybe. I'll tell you what. After I come back, we'll get some ice cream. That way you can vent all your frustrations. Alright. I'm getting strong vibes that they're either like the closest of close friends or they actually like each other. Like, I'm gonna go.
I got that vibe too. I got that vibe too, but
again,
I don't know.
I'm just gonna assume that they're just really close friends. But I'm getting that kind of vibe right now.
yeah.
Seems my vehicle is here to pick me up. You coming, Say? Nah, I'll stay here a bit longer. Okay then. Take care. Bye. She's such a worrywart. That means she cares about you. I've never doubted. Say, why does my helmet smell like bacon?
No reason. No reason.
It's all Gillian's fault.
Just throw him under the bus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gillian used his quote-unquote girly fingers to...
That are like covered in bacon grease.
Yes.
Where have those hands been?
Apparently eating a bunch of bacon.
Totally nothing else, huh?
Yeah? Well, not that I mind. I'm just curious. Well, you know how... Oh god, I need to change out my earbuds. It's like these earbuds. It's just earbuds in general. When they get a little, when they get in my ear, they start. They don't start hurting. They start like how can I even describe it?
Sweaty
like,
discomfort?
What? No, it's not discomfort. It's like a weird ticklish. I mean, I can't describe it that well, but you know how
tingly heat and sweat.
No, not necessarily
like
sweat. No, it's like a weird tingly. So you know like how if you listen to ASMR, your brain makes this like huge fuzz all over your body and whatnot.
Yeah.
It's a little like that, except it's more like quick, sharp like spikes or whatever.
Interesting.
It's weird. I think it's just because like it's so I don't usually use earbuds that are like inside my in my ear or whatever like directly. I'm usually more of a headphones kind of person.
Yeah.
But you know, I mean, if the reason why I'm using the earbuds is because it's a lot more convenient to use it for streaming and stuff right now. Well, you know how some things absorb the smell of what's nearby? It must have grabbed it from one of the ingredients.
Yeah, that must be it.
That must be it. If the ingredients was, you know, Dana. I see. Do you believe all that stuff about tensions growing and the anarchist group trying to disband the White Knights? To tell you the truth, I am a bit worried. Even in my division, there's some shady business going on, but I don't want to investigate too deeply. What kind of business? From what I understand, things like working with human traffickers or drug dealers, letting them act as they wish. Some even say that the ones that do get apprehended are the ones that have failed them in some way. So you're telling me like snitches get stitches kind of thing?
Maybe.
Stella always says the White Knights are just glorified mall security. Well, that's mean. She says that if it's been proven beyond a doubt that some shady business is going on, Zaibatsu Corp's main branch would separate themselves from the whole White Knight division. Something about the associates' fear of bad PR resulting in them moving to the BCC. Sounds plausible. Yeah, it kind of worries me though, because I really like my job. And I guess a similar fear exists among the upper ranks. Lately, they seem restless. Too much politics, huh?
Yeah, a lot of politics.
Yeah, it's a lot of politics. It's kind of scary to think about how realistically accurate all this is.
Yeah, doesn't matter what industry you're in, there's always gonna be a lot of politics involved.
Mm-hmm. It hurts my brain, and I just want to rescue people and help them. I just want to do my job without worries about politics of any kind. What are you doing at the bank tomorrow? My colonel needed to relay some information to the manager, and I was picked because he trusted me. Well, he said, quote, "You're such a simpleton that you never give the wrong message. But it's his intention that counts." Aww, I feel really bad.
Yeah.
Oh. Finally! The Dorothy has come back to Valhalla! Hi, Dorothy. Please refrain from doing those sitcom-like entrances. You're disturbing other clients. Oh, come on. You know the audience would have gone wild with that one. Well, I know I didn't. And besides, you make it sound like you have a full house. It's uncommon to see you here 2 days in a row. I wanted to grab something before starting my shift. Grab something before they start grabbing me, you could say.
I mean, that's one way to look at it.
That's one way to look at it, Dorothy, and... Whew. Hey, you having a drink? Can I buy you one? Why, yes. Thank you. Honey, you should follow her example and offer me drinks more often. I would, if you're willing to pay for it. Alright. We'll see. What are you having? I'll have what she's having. Say, you gotta decide for yourself at some point, man. Like, you let Stella decide your drink, you will let Dorothy decide your drink. Then I've got the perfect thing. Sorry?
She's an earnest person, I guess.
Oh, no, yeah, I'm very sure she is, but... Like... Damn. Then I got the perfect thing. Let's have a blue fairy. One for both. One for each. Alright. 2 blue fairies are due. Ooh, this has optional karmatrine.
So you won't get them drunk tonight?
Well, okay, hold on. So say tomorrow has to go to the bank. What did Dorothy say she has to do? Go meet with her clients?
No, she's going to the bank for some...
No,
to
not
be stationed
say
there.
Dorothy.
Oh, Dorothy?
Yeah.
She gonna have sex.
Okay, so maybe alcohol might not matter that much. Well, if anything, I won't put in an excess, so...
Maybe you should.
I feel like that's a bad idea, man. At least not to say, at least. Alright, that should do. 4, 1, aged, 5, aged, 4, Does it pick and choose which drink I serve to whom?
Yes.
So does that mean like slot 1 is going to Say and slot 2 is going to Dorothy?
Yes.
Ah.
I learned that the hard way. I learned that the hard way when I first served Jamie and Dorothy together.
Ah.
And mixed it up. And I gave them the wrong amount.
Oh no.
I switched it around and I gave Jamie a big gut punch and I gave Dorothy a small drink when she asked for a big one.
Oh shit. Rip.
Yeah.
Alright, so okay, so slot 1's going to Say, I won't make that alcoholic, but if slot 2 is going to Dorothy, I'm gonna make her a little heavier handed. Because Dorothy doesn't seem like she cares at the moment whether or not she's gonna wake up with a hangover, but Say has an important job to do, so. Age. Okay, so this is slot 1. I mean, I'll still give her some alcohol, it's not gonna be like fucking a dry ass drink. Or 1, age 3. And then for you, Miss Dorothy, let's load you up. Alright. So 4, 1, 6, age, Dorothy, mixed. Slot 1, 4, 1, 3, wait. 4, 1, okay. Okay, so 4, 1, 3, mixed, I mean aged, and then mixed. Okay. Enjoy your drinks, I guess. 2 fairies. Hey, this is pretty good. See? And it's... Ooh, excuse me. And it's blue like your hair. I mean, that's why I assume she picked a blue fairy, because it was blue, her hair was blue.
Maybe, yeah. Probably.
It is. So, what's your name, sweetie? Call me Say. Alright, Say. I'm Dorothy. Say. Say. Yes, you... I don't know why that's so funny to me. Yes.
Funny.
Say. Yes. Say. Say. I'm glad they're enjoying this. They're enjoying this conversation. Say, why did you just buy me a drink? I just thought you were... I just thought you were cute as a button, so I wanted to invite you to join me. Oh, I hope she didn't land on a landmine there. Oh. Never mind. I'm just a paranoid little shit. Alright. Wow. You have to be the first person to offer me a drink without having an ulterior motive. And that includes fuckboy over there. Don't be mean to my Gillian. Even though I barely know him. What do you mean? Trust me. When you work in my kind of field, you learn to read cues from everything. And this girl is simple to... Oh. And this girl is simple to a fault. That's like 2 people that just called her simple, like a simpleton.
Yeah, they're just kind of being brutally honest.
Yeah. How so? You're the what you see is what you get type. That look on your face is of one that simply sees no point in lying. Coupled with the fact that you're in here in what looks like your work attire, tells me that you're so married to your job that sex is too far down your priority list to notice.
Oh, damn, son.
Sex
Damn,
is too far down your priority list to notice its existence.
God damn, son.
So, wow, she is saying that she does not get any.
God damn, son.
God damn. So, hello. Nice. So, if you invited me to a drink because you found me cute and that's the extent of it, I believe you. Thank you. I mean, I'm glad that, like, you are appreciative that, like, you're being nice, but she literally just said, hey, you are so married to your job, fucking, that you can't even get any action. You say she's the first one, but what about Deal giving you a ticket the other day? Wait, who's Deal?
You'll find out.
Fair enough. I only asked because I'm like, wait, do we encounter somebody named Deal? And I just completely fucking blocked from my memory.
You'll find out soon enough, don't worry.
Alright, fair enough. Who? Oh yeah, the Lilin with the dogs. Well, there you go. No, he doesn't count. He looked like a humanoid mat. Ouch. You seem very perceptive, Dorothy, but I'm not too far behind. How so? I can tell your body is heavily modded with things you shouldn't even have. Holy fuck, she struck her hard. She was like, bitch, you're gonna call me simple and have no action? I'm gonna fucking fuck you up. Ooh, your tongue. Your tongue is a BEB-69 with DNA scanning capabilities. Your skin is coated with an anti-radiation finish. Your joints are of the premium extra flexible variety. And the most important thing, your hands. Well, what about them? I don't know how modded your body is under your clothes. The tongue, the joints, skin are merely interesting. But your hands are the MIRD 113 of Realta Industries. A model designed to shoot Class 5 bullets from its fingertips.
Yep.
Oh. Oh my. Dorothy? You want to tell me something? It's
probably not what you. It's probably not what you think.
Oh no, I don't doubt it, but that's still a very.
Yeah.
Clause
At first
G...
glance, it's very questionable.
Yeah, it is very questionable. Clause G of Article 17 in the Augmentations and Modifications Law on the topic of ballistic augmentations. Quote, any humanoid or sapient creature under civilian designation that has upgraded to any of its person to hold firearms of Class 3 grade or higher will be either commissioned for disarmament or sent to danger zones. Yikes. Well, what are you gonna do? Nothing. Oh, sick. Oh, you.
She got you. She got you good.
Oh, you. I'm not in law enforcement. I just do rescue, and even if I was, I'm not on duty right now. Uh-oh. I want to know, though. Damn, she shut down Dorothy like fucking instantly. I am impressed.
She knows how to punch too, man.
Yeah, without missing a beat. I want to know though, why go through with that upgrade? A girl's gotta take care of herself, you know? I want to be able to deal things if they get ugly, and this is the most discreet mod I had. Or at least I thought so. Oh, yeah. Okay then. Can I give you some advice? I guess? The reason I could tell it's not your default hand model is your fingertips. The tips are a little bigger to make the cannons fit. You could get a small mod that changes them into disposable tips. Assuming they're being used for self-defense and not for regular use, of course. Shit. Say is giving her like some insider info. Ugh.
Yeah.
I see. Well, I've gotta go. Ah yes, another thing. If you aim for the arms or legs, once is for... If you aim for the arms or legs, once is self-defense. Anything more is assault. Yeah. Bye, Dorothy. Bye, Jill. Bye-bye. Man, Dorothy immediately lost that spunky personality.
Right.
Please come again. Oh no, Dorothy, don't cry. I thought she was gonna take me away. They would put my mind in on a vacuum cleaner for 3 years. 2 if I behaved well. And just like that, Dorothy's back. That's what happens when you underestimate people. Although, I am tempted to ask. About what? DNA reading tongue? Yeah, what's the deal with that? Very prehensile, intuitive, also, it vibrates. Oh man. I just realized, can you imagine if you're eating something like a bowl of cereal and you're like, and it accidentally like turns on or something and you're like, Extra flexible joints? Do you really need to ask? Anti-radiation coating? Hey, my skin's my first tool of the trade. I need to take care of it as much as possible. And it makes it feel so soft no matter how much of it's been battered. Alright then. So, you fancy yourself a diviner? Reading people and all? Not really, I'm just quite good at reading people. And apparently people are good at reading you, so... I guess it's a byproduct of dealing with so many people on a daily basis. It's a bit surreal to hear that from a Lilum. Well, what can you say about me then? Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
Hit me with what you got, Dorothy. Let's see. You're very, very, very sexually frustrated. Right off the bat. It's not the act itself, but rather that your partners can't seem to satisfy you on a deeper level. Me too, Jill. There's an even deeper frustration. Something happened that's blocking you. Maybe there's someone who you know won't return your feelings. Maybe you were hurt in the past. Thus, your demeanor is that of someone who feels like life is playing tricks on her. Like a dog whose owner never really throws the ball.
Goddamn.
God damn, dude. Oh boy, did I actually hit the nail on the head? I was making this stuff up on... Thanks, Dorothy. You really...
She got you good, man. She got you good.
Yeesh. All of that was just rubbish, I say, because it's right 80% of the time. She's basically one of those, what do you call those things? TV psychics that say very general and vague statements that people will be
I mean, she doesn't take it seriously, so
oh,
she's
no,
a bit different.
Of course. But I'm just like, damn, she really just described what they do.
Yeah. Pretty much. She called them out, dude.
Yeah. Generic bullshit, if you will. You'd be surprised at the amount of sexual frustration people hold. I can't reach you, honey. You're too good at putting on a professional face. But this definitely gives you more insight into you. Lucky, lucky. Aren't you late or something? I am, but if you'd let me satisfy your frustrations, I could stall for some time. Well, well, Dorothy. Go. Fine, fine. Bye.
Just like, I'm not having any of that shit. Just get out.
Yeah. Hey, she offered. I guess that's
It's a standing offer.
It's a standing offer, I guess. God, like, oh, all right. But jeez, Dorothy. Artificial intelligence has come rather far, eh? One wonders how artificial it remains. Shut up, fuckboy. There's no reason to get... Okay. Don't be mean to my Gillian. Oh shit. Everything done? Yeah. Hey, boss. This might seem random, but do you remember the first time I came to the bar? When you came to submit your contract? Yeah, why? Well, for some reason, I've been hung up on it since this morning, and I just realized why. The visage that welcomed me back then was Gil trying to pull your hand out of a jar. Oh yeah, that. Can't remember what exactly, but something fell inside and I tried to retrieve it. I just kind of put my hand in it and got stuck. It was a French jar too, so I just couldn't break it. Hey Gil, how did you get my hand out of that jar? A straw and some butter. I mean, that sounds actually pretty effective, not gonna lie. Oh yeah, clever solution. Yeah, and that brings me to the random thought. That incident, the helmet yesterday. How many times your foot got stuck on something for stomping it? Boss, why do you get stuck in so many different things? Oh, baby. I love that Gil's eyes lit up when when Jill said that.
Right.
Huh. Now that you mentioned it, I remember this one time she tried to eat a big sandwich and her jaw got stuck. Wow, she gave herself a lockjaw. Then there was the incident with the TV. Oh! Shit, that just reminded me. I still need to figure out what the hell is going on with that one person who was like flashing on the TV and then in her dreams and shit. We still have yet to figure that out.
You'll find out.
Of course I will, I know. I'll admit my fault with the others, but the TV incident was not my fault. The assembly instructions for that stand should have been labeled. Their Z and S is better. Well... You saw what happened when I switched the S2 piece with the 5Z one. Shit. You got a point, I guess. Still, Jill's onto something here. Yes, she is. Now, go clean the dishes and you can leave for today. Ooh, we annoyed her. We annoyed her. I like to think she'll make an effort now to avoid getting stuck in things. I want to believe. Alright, what do we got today? Drinks to 40, no mistakes. 2 days payment, tips 900. Not too bad in tips, I guess. Flawless service. Everything will turn out
flawless.
Everything will turn out alright in the end. Don't worry. Well, that's ominous. But, I mean, if Dana's giving me that $300 bonus, fuck. $800 has now been charged to your account to renew your membership to Shining Fingered. Jill's subscription got renewed. She'll have no problem focusing at work today. Alright. Happy... not birthday. That's ominous. Alright. Let's go and save real quick. Yeah, break. There we go. Cool. Let's do this. What time is it right now? Oh, it's midnight. Cool. Let me read all this.
Midnight.
What?
Okay. Alright.
No.
It is midnight, my friend.
I know it is. I'm well aware it is. I was gonna say, I don't know. Do you have to like leave right now?
I mean, I got work tomorrow, but I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Don't worry about it, man.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I was thinking because I was just gonna read whatever's going on here, you know, on 4chan and Augmented Eye, shop if I need to, and then we'll call it there. All right. All right. I'll start with the Augmented Eye. You wouldn't believe this shocking clickbait article. Oh no. Why do I get the feeling that Donovan either wrote this or influenced somebody to write this? Alright, you wouldn't believe
Hey,
this.
look, it's by Kim.
Yeah. Wait, Kimberly LaVallette. Wait, is that the same Kim that we talked to?
Maybe it is.
I knew it. No, it is because Kim works for fucking Donovan. She hates him. Now I remember. Fuck, this pretty much is probably the same Kim. Hey. Alright. Today, we'll take a look at one of the most popular acts of our time. How did she get started? What's her favorite movie? What about her romantic life? Don't miss this exclusive interview only on the Augmented Eye. Content blocked in your region.
Hey.
Oh boy, I love censorship. Alice Rabbit might be a Kira Miki fan. By Lana Smith. Everyone loves Kira Miki, and Alice Rabbit is no exception. You might be wondering what my proof is for this not-so-wacky theory, and, well, keep reading if you want to know. This is an easy one. I'm getting tired of your shit, Miss Smithy. Things are starting to really... Wait, hold on. I'm curious about one thing. What does it mean by, like, 4 and they're like some, dialogue.
If you do things right, you'll know why.
Okay. I guess that's because I thought like 4 was just like, wait, is that like somebody else that's talking to her right now? Because they're clearly going back and forth.
If you do things right, you will know why.
All right, well, that's I guess that's my what do you call it? That's my only clue. All right, Kim, lay it on me. Crime up 5% this month. Crime is up 5% this month, officially making the road to Mega Christmas a dangerous one. White Knights, aware of the situation, have promised to maintain security in all sectors, even though recent budget cuts have been decreasing the morale of their personnel. An uphill battle. Poverty and the lack of opportunities are no longer the main cause of crime. Criminals come from all walks of life. They will murder and distribute drugs for no other reason than the fact that it gives them power. It sounds like something Kim would write. It's no longer about feeding their families, it's about domination. Their entire sector is controlled by these dangerous gangs and there's no solution in sight. This Mega Christmas will be a very dark one. Gee whiz. Okay, so I want to start from the bottom up since this is older. I already read that one. Alice Rabbit there too. Oh, I already read this one too. But let me just scroll through it. Oh yeah. I love how they nailed 4chan's mannerisms.
Yeah, they did a pretty good job with that.
Like, especially here. Hi, Cybercrime Unit. I just want to let you know I am not Alice, but in fact your mom.
Hey.
Alright, let's see what the new Alice Rabbit thread says. It's officially happening. What do you think will happen? Probably nothing. Last time, it was the leaks. I think Alice jumped the shark with that one because it seems hard to top. Maybe more leaks? Sounds unlikely. I don't think the government would let that happen twice. But this is Alice we're talking about. There's nothing they can't do. What if that spooky message wasn't really Alice, but just an epic prank? Who would hack a site like this just for a prank? Not me. You're right though. It might be somebody else. We'll have to wait and see. What was the date again? December 17th. Right. If only we knew more about the target now. Sick meme, sis. Yeah! These Alice threads piss me off. Fucking e-celebs. What if it has something to do with the terrorism rumors? Thread shut down. Jeez. I don't think there's anything new here, right? No, okay. Okay, let me quickly shop to see if there's anything I want. Or maybe that can help Jill out or something. I don't think so, because she's gonna be focused anyways tomorrow, because... Yeah, but... Also, all these things are expensive as balls, so fuck that. Yeah, okay, cool. That means I think we are set to go. I already saved. Day 4. I'll save again. I don't care. And, yeah, that means we're pretty much done here. Oh man, this was the longest session yet. Shit, 3.5 hours. But I think I got some good progress. Anyways, so that being said, once again, thank you for watching, everybody, on YouTube, Twitch, wherever. I don't, whatever. Hopefully I'll have this up soon, and hopefully everything sounds nice and right. So thank you, and I will see you guys real soon. and thank you, Eric, for joining me. So.